The recognized symbol of excellence in online entertainment.
This is G.I. Kyle. When I'm not taking shirtless selfies on Instagram and drinking White Claw while having hot sex with my wife Karen and making truck videos, I like to listen to the shows on VRS, Veteran Radio Syndicate, your home for the best quality veteran entertainment.
I haven't shot at all day. Let's see what Stebro's up to.
Fuck, it's hot. Jesus. Oh, hey, Minnie, what's up, man? How you doing?
Hey, man. What you doing?
Oh, you know, just looking at the reg manuals, you know.
Man, it is just so fucking boring today. Boring.
Yeah, I know. It's just, I haven't been shot at all day either, man. It's just been a weird day.
Oh, you know what? The fucking bar comes on in a few minutes.
Wait, the bar?
Yeah, the bar.
Wait, whoa. The bar from VRS. That same bar, yeah?
The bar from VRS.
Holy shit! That's better than looking at reg manuals. God!
And live from VRS,
It's the bar!
Welcome, everybody, to another edition of The Bar right here on the Vet Radio Syndicate, the recognized symbol of excellence for online entertainment for veterans and patriots alike. I'm your host, John Kerman, a.k.a. Minnie. I'm a United States Marine Corps veteran. 2311 was my MOS. Ayoyes. I'm a card carrying member of the E4 Mafia. Allegedly. I'm an OG of the Veteran Radio Syndicate. So what's the bar? Bar is, it's a virtual bar right together with a bunch of service members, veterans, mostly Marines, I'll be honest, usually. But we sit around and we talk about the world and we solve none of the world's problems, one adult beverage at a time. Speaking of which, I have this one. Lacey Benjamin, what's going on? My wife's checking in as well. How you doing? Thanks for tuning in this show. Share it out wherever you can and comment as much as you like. It's not hard to make fun of us, really. I pretty much softballed in there most of the night, especially in the second half of the show or last third or the fourth hour, like I think we did last week. Jesus Christ, the hell was that all about? All right, so joining me tonight's going to be Pterodactyl, going to be Tim. We haven't got a call sign for him yet. Brittany's going to be around. Radio should be here shortly. And, I'll introduce him. So he is also a host on Sport Church, which you can catch every Sunday right here on the Vet Radio Syndicate in 1900 Eastern Standard Time. He's from Wisconsin. He's the most hated MOS in any branch of service. He's comms. So without further ado, we call him the Pterodactyl. Wait for it. There it is. Dude, you actually redlined my audio, you fuck.
That's
Jesus
what I do.
Christ, bro.
That's why I come here.
There you go. So what's new? What's happening? How you doing, man?
All right. Sammy's got the Green Bay tournament going on this weekend. So won both their games today. Tomorrow they play the number 2 ranked team in the state and the Sauk Monkeys. The Sauk Monkeys, which is Sauk County. And then if they win that, then they play the number 1 team in the state. So tough games, like basically a preview of the state tournament. So hopefully we do well tomorrow.
Gotcha.
But she's staying at her friend's house. Her friend that moved up to Green Bay, she's staying up there tonight. So at least one less kid running around the house.
Right on. Jeez, radio, I got it. Oh, there he is. One of our favorite Australian. I don't know where Julie is. Where else Julie? But Bill's here saying good day, fuckers.
Oh, there she is.
What do you know? I speak of the devil and she shall appear. What's going on, my favorite Aussie / dominatrix / crazy person? So how's Australia, Bill and Julie? How's things? You know, you doing a little better than Canada, which we're gonna talk about tonight. Jesus Christ, that fucking place has gone crazy. I gotta do a little bit more sharing here, but we'll bring on the next one. His name is Tim. His last name is Latore. I served with them for several years in the all-inclusive resort known as 43 Area, Las Pulgas, guest of the first Mardiv, first FSSG, first Sublime Italian Ammo Company. He is the one, the only Tim Latore. What's going on, brother?
Hey, what's up, guys?
Hey, how you doing, man?
Hey, not bad at all.
Not bad at
My
all.
internet
How's the
is,
wife?
She's great.
We have to get her.
Yeah,
on,
sorry, I
right?
jumped on late. I'm like, I keep trying. She'll probably
All
pop
good.
on.
No worries.
Hey, I just want you guys to know I don't support them truckers in Canada at all. I don't like any of that Canadian bullshit that's going on. Just want to make sure that's really clear. Screw Canada. Trudeau can suck
How
it.
are you now?
Bad new?
Oh, no, not so bad. I'm pretty good as I found out they're going to have a spinoff from Letterkenny called Shorzy.
Yeah, how cool is that?
Who didn't see that fucking coming? Oh my God, that's awesome. I don't know who sent it to me. Somebody did. I'm like, oh, bullshit. You know, I looked it up and I found the trailer and I'm like, oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, the trailer actually got released.
Yep.
Yeah. All what is it, like 10 seconds? They like walk in the locker
It's
room.
like a
you're
minute
"Oh."
or something. Not even, yeah. Yeah. What's up, Chris? One of our favorite Canadians. How are you now? Mr. Chris, are you excited about the Shorzy? I'm excited about the Shorzy. Shorzy's a show. I don't know when that's coming. Wow, I'll say
Isn't
that
this stuff
fast.
Canadian too?
Oh, yeah, he's Canadian. Yeah, Canadian as fuck. Yep.
Crown Royal, yep, that's Canadian whiskey.
That's what I'm saying. That was a total accident, actually. I just happened to wear this today. This was on purpose. That was an accident.
Oh, jeez. All right. See, I'm just trying to finish this. Sharing shit. I think I got most of them. Oh, there's a couple important ones I missed. They usually promote the show. Sorry. I got on a wicked streak of World of Tanks, and I was like, I was at the table in Vegas, and I'm gonna send. I need your email, Tim. You gotta send me an email in the chat, and I'll send you a link. I'll get you hooked on that shit, dude. It's fucking horrible. It's so bad. It's such an evil game.
I'll send you my junk email.
How you doing? How you doing, sweetie? What's happening?
Kiana?
How you doing? Richie, the Redneck Pip King, is in there. What were you saying?
I was watching her live at like 2 this morning when I had to drop my wife off at work before I had to take Sammy to her hockey tournament.
What does she do?
My wife, she works at a
No.
Oh, Kiana, she runs Project Steel charity. They help homeless vets down in Houston, Texas area. I think they're like trying to like set up like a small like veteran village type thing down there.
I love it. Well, we need to get her on the show for sure.
Yeah.
Show.
We're short-handed, so if she wants to join us,
absolutely.
I can always send her the link.
Come on, Carl. You want to say hi to everybody? Come on.
I was going through some sites earlier today, and I found a really good one. It's called nvf.org, and it's for women vets and homeless women vets, and it provides all kinds of different opportunities for them. And I was pretty blown away that it was out there and so easy to find. But I thought that was pretty cool. nvf.org.
Nice. I gotta do this day. I just dropped the ball today. What is it? The 19th today? Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, I was kind of ill prepared myself because I got home like 10 minutes before we got on the computer.
Nice. All right, let's do the CMH of the week, and this is Fred. Wow, he's Polish. Fred William Zabatowski. Sounds pretty Polish to me, or at least Eastern European. Place and date: Republic of Vietnam, 19 February 1968. Citation reads as follows: for conspicuous gallantry and intrepidity in action at the risk of his life above and beyond the call of duty, Sergeant First Class Zabatowski, U.S. Army, distinguished himself while serving as assistant team leader of a 9-man Special Forces long-range reconnaissance patrol. Oh, he's a LRP. Those guys aren't no joke. Remind me to tell a story about the LRP I knew. He's a Milwaukee police officer. He's a fucking badass dude, man. Sergeant First Class Zabatowski's patrols operated deep within enemy-controlled territory when they were attacked by a numerically superior North Vietnamese Army unit. Sergeant First Class Zabatowski rallied his team members, deployed them into defensive positions, and exposed himself to concentrated automatic weapons fire, directed their return fire. Realizing the gravity of the situation, Sergeant First Class Zabatowski ordered his patrol to move to a landing zone for helicopter extraction while he covered the withdrawal with rifle fire and grenades. Rejoining the patrol under increasing enemy pressure, he positioned each man in a tight perimeter defense and continued to move from man to man, encouraging them and controlling their defensive fire. Mainly due to his example, the outnumbered patrol maintained his precarious position until the arrival of tactical air support and a helicopter extraction team. As the rescue helicopters arrived, the determined North Vietnamese pressed their attack. Sergeant First Class Zabatowski repeatedly exposed himself to their fire to adjust suppressive helicopter gunship fire around the landing zone. After boarding one of the rescue helicopters, he positioned himself in the door, delivering fire on the enemy as the ship took off. The helicopter was engulfed in a hail of bullets, and Sergeant First Class Zabatowski was thrown from the craft as it spun out of control and crashed. Recovering cautiously, Jesus. He ignores extremely painful injuries and moved to the flaming wreckage. Heedless of the danger of exploding ordnance and fuel, he pulled the severely wounded pilot from the searing blaze and made repeated attempts to rescue his patrol members, but was driven back by the intense heat. Despite his serious burns and crushed ribs, he carried and dragged the unconscious pilot through a curtain of enemy fire to within 10 feet of a hovering rescue helicopter before collapsing. Sergeant First Class Zabatowski's extraordinary heroism and devotion to duty were keeping in line with the highest traditions of the military service and reflect great credit upon himself, his unit, and the United States Army. Holy shit, what a fucking badass. Woo.
Crazy.
That is crazy, dude. So, to Sergeant First Class Zabatowski, and to those who paved the way for us, to those who fought to the left and the right of us, the mud, to those who followed in our footsteps, to those we lost in far-off lands, to those we lost at home, to the demons they simply could not outrun, the bar salutes you. Skull. There we go. Good times. Oh, okay. Where's radio, by the way?
I don't know. Nobody
Yeah.
ever knows what that guy is.
He's locked out of his own computer. What do you do? I was just talking to him just a minute ago.
Yeah, he was asking about the.
All right. I realized I didn't even put my fucking memes in tonight. How bad is that?
Yeah, I threw like 20 in there. I think I got like my ones from this week, minus the sports ones. Well, there might be a sports one or two in there.
Jesus Christ, where the fuck are they?
Radio's late. Weird.
Oh yeah, well, I mean, hey, it is what it is, right? Jesus.
Where's our music?
Yeah, exactly.
We're supposed to have music now.
Play music, boy. Let's see if I get my last ones in here.
I actually don't think I heard a single stroke of that guitar last week. I didn't hear him at all.
He played a little bit, but
was it? Yeah.
Oh man! All right. Well, shit. While we're waiting on radio is late. Yes, he is. I locked out again. Radio is late. Yeah, he is. Julie Skull. I'll drink to that. Fucking A. How do you say her name? Kijana?
I think it's Kiana.
Kiana. Okay. Kiana. All right. I don't want to get that wrong.
Shit, apple juice. All right.
Oh man, Yeah, my mouse isn't working. Hopefully I can show that. So yeah, like I was watching her live stream and she had this giant dildo. Like, that she just popped right up on the shelf and then was just staring into the camera. It was hilarious.
Wow.
She's like, she got a new one coming in the mail. So
Wow.
it was funny. This was on Instagram Live.
Oh, okay.
She was live this morning.
Gotcha. Holy shit, man. So I wanted to get into some shit, but we could get into some other stuff, but we won't get to the memes. Brittany's gonna do trivia. How about Trudeau, man? How about that dude up in Canada, eh? That fuck is just look just for a second, and I'm not saying this is true, but I'm just saying. All right? Just look at this for a second. Okay? Okay, so Trudeau's actual dad is on his right. His alleged dad is on his left. Now, for those of you who don't know, his mom was a super lefty Lou loving. She just happened to be,
and they were swingers.
And they just happened to be in Cuba.
Awkward.
About 9 months before Mr. Trudeau was born. I'm not saying.
And they were photographed together.
Son. Yes.
His parents were photographed with Castro about 9 months before he was born.
And they look. Holy shit. A lot fucking alike. All right? All right? A lot. Like I mean, he does not look like his dad. He doesn't have his fucking hairline. And don't give me that shit about, oh, your hairline comes from your mother's father. Oh, yeah? Well, my grandfather was fucking bald when he was 30. I'm still working on it. All right? And it was about this far when I was like 18. I'm like, fuck, I'm going to be bald by 30. No, it's just slow torture, like Chinese water torture. Just one follicle every, 6 months falls out and just says, I quit. That dude, I'm not saying he's Castro's son, but
he's saying he's Castro's son.
Yeah. By the way, welcome to the show, late as usual.
News radio.
Fucking musicians.
No,
fucking time.
Can you guys?
What time's the concert start? 9. I'll be there 9:30.
I
can hear you,
Axl
radio.
Rose. Okay,
thank
you.
Did you?
Yeah, no,
Well, don't get fat as fuck on air and lose your voice like he did.
It's Axl Rose. He can do whatever the fuck he wants, honestly.
He's got a point.
And you're still gonna and honestly, you're still gonna pay the ticket price because
no, I'm not.
Guess what?
I don't do concerts.
Oh, really?
No. Fucking hate them. Hate them.
What?
Hate concerts.
I had to get a new computer recently. I've been adjusting my setup now to get a new computer, and so
nice.
It's all the systems that I run require downloads that take forever. And it's been days of just downloading shit and then re-getting all my settings correct. And then, oh my God, this is annoying.
Oh.
But I'm here with Britney Spears.
Finally. Yeah.
Hey, Britney. Free Britney. Oh, wait, she is freed.
About damn time.
Man, I mean, I don't know. But back to Trudeau, man. Holy shit. So this genius, I mean, you just wonder. It feeds into the conspiracy theory how somebody like that gets elected. Look, I get Canada. No offense, Chris, but Canada's it's like a loft apartment above a really great party, and
just gonna let that marinate.
He actually accused a member of parliament of siding with Nazis with this freedom convoy thing. And she happened to be fucking Jewish and descendant of fucking Holocaust survivors and Holocaust people who didn't survive. This ninja level retard. All right.
Ninja level retard.
Yes, ninja level retard.
I kind of like that term, actually. I feel like I got to steal that.
Can you translate that for California?
I'm in California. I've got ninja level retard.
We do need to make it into a shirt. Oh, it's just ridiculous. And he's just the
hello,
beta
California.
male in the world.
What's going on?
Like, it's okay to, like, you know, this dude went to Ottawa, got on the streets, took a knee in a BLM protest. But as soon as a bunch of people go against the COVID vaccine mandate thing in Canada, he invoked the Emergency Powers Act, which is Fox News. Actually, I caught Fox News in a either an error or a flat out lie, because they said it was the first time it had ever been used, and it's actually the third time it's been used. Still, it's crazy. Now they can go, every Canadian, they go into your banking and they can just, you donate, they will literally stop you from using your money however you want. Yes. And it gets worse because freaking well, the whole GoFundMe thing. GoFundMe said, no, we're not doing that. We're going to donate your money that you gave to this cause to a bunch of people. And then everybody flipped out and said, no. And they're like, we'll return your money. The fucking balls on these people.
Yep. Texas shut that down real quick.
Shit, that's ninja level. Like, no, thanks for your money. We're going to give it to so-and-so. By the way, BLM supporters, you know where your $70 million went? Because nobody fucking else does. You fucking idiots.
Didn't that one chick buy like a bunch of multi-million
well, yeah, they went to that. That was only like $4.2 million. I mean, come on. I mean, you know, she's a founder. You know, she deserves a little pad here and there. Real estate investments. You know, fuck giving that money to people actually need it. Fuck starting out giving out small business loans to black owners in the inner city or anywhere for that fucking matter. No, I need to buy real estate.
Bartender's got me a drink.
Oh my God. Do you train your cat to get you shots? That'd be fucking awesome.
No, I did not train my cat to get me
My
shots.
wife says, I've been to one concert with Minnie in 5 years. Yeah,
dude,
what was that concert?
That post has been up there for like the past 5 minutes. I'm like, let's let that
probably the Bee Gees.
No, it was
yes, Jason.
He's a rapper. He's a rapper from Louisiana.
Rapper from Louisiana.
Yeah.
Like Cash Money Millionaires, like all them?
No.
Was he French?
The Backstreet Boys. Really?
No. God damn it. Come on, Michelle, help me out here.
Jason is here. Yes, Jason, in case anyone was wondering. Jason.
Oh. Don't just.
Hey, back to Canada. Did you send out that article about the Mounties plowing over the old lady with the walker?
No, I don't think I did.
Yeah.
I'm not sure who it was.
Wait, what? Who plowed over?
I think it was my son, yeah.
Walker?
So showed the Mounties going through the crowds, like, plow over this old lady in a walker, like an 80-year-old lady in a walker. They're just like, boop, boop. And that's when the crowd started flipping out. You know, they keep showing the crowds all getting violent and shit against the Mounties.
Somebody actually used horses to abuse people?
Yeah, they ran a lady over with a horse, man.
Jesus, what the fuck?
You didn't see that?
Legitimately.
What the fuck, Canada? What's going on?
Who are
and
these
not like
cops?
the Queen shit where they like lowered the horse on her. No, it just basically just trampled her.
Fuck all the other shit around this. This is what I want to know. This is what I really want to know. Why do I look
blame Canada?
Why do I look like a Fremen on live streams? One and two, for you sci-fi fans. Two, who are these cops that are doing this shit?
Cops.
Oh, come on, they're fucking people too, man. They live there, pay taxes. They have neighbors. They live in neighborhoods with these. Probably some of these people are protesting this.
And these
where
are
were they? Where were they during the BLM protests in Ottawa?
I've seen.
How do you go to sleep at night knowing you're beating the shit out of your fellow citizens for protesting something, or protesting for their freedom? How do you go into that and do that? Like, how did the whole Ottawa Police Department not just go, sorry, I can't come in, I got explosive diarrhea?
Right. I've seen Canadian
Teachers
cops.
do it. Teachers do it all the fucking
They're like
time.
the nicest people on earth. I don't get it. It was crazy.
I have explosive diarrhea occasionally.
I got the video of the Trudeau with that Jewish representative.
Oh, please, let's go. Let's
No
go.
boy.
I also got the horse one queued up.
Naive dream. It can be a
shoot.
powerful force for change. If
Did
Canadians
I,
don't trust their government,
can you hear it?
their
Did I
government
forget
needs
to
to trust Canadians.
I can hear it.
Those are the words
All
of
right.
the Prime Minister in 2015. These people, very often misogynistic, racist, women haters, science deniers, the fringe. Same Prime Minister 6 years later as he fans the flames of an unjustified national emergency. So, Mr. Speaker, when did the Prime Minister lose his way? When did it happen?
Well,
Speaker, Conservative Party members can stand with people who wave swastikas. They can stand with people who wave the Confederate flag. We will choose to stand with
Why doesn't somebody just get up and punch that pussy in the face?
for their jobs, who be able to get their lives.
Seriously.
Hey, Sean, I'm glad you say this shit.
Need to stop, and they will, Mr. Speaker.
Look, see how
I
pompous
think
he
Ben was
is?
going to head out there and do it.
He's pompous. He's like, I am better, smarter, more educated, and more intelligent than you. Your silly freedoms don't matter. I am right. You're wrong.
That guy's been in more blackface than 1920s actors.
Yeah, that fucking hypocrite fuck.
Both sides.
that
And by the way, as soon as StreamYard establishes a
I think
Rumble
this.
connection, we'll be going to Rumble. We won't be
she
doing
comes
Facebook
back.
anymore.
Oh, that was the end of it. Dang it.
Wait, say that
I was-
again.
I
about the
didn't have-
connection.
I didn't have the full clip.
Oh, when StreamYard establishes a relationship with Rumble, we'll be going to Rumble. We will no longer be doing Facebook. Sorry, guys. Like, you're gonna have to follow us to Rumble. I'm fucking gone. As soon as that happens, we're gone.
I am totally down with this move.
Yeah, fuck
I'm
Facebook.
sick-
Sorry, I
I'm
know the
sick of
irony.
Facebook
I
myself.
understand the irony, but no, I'm done. I'm done with them.
I'm like I really don't care, honestly.
All right, here's the
I
horse.
just want to wear the vest in Meta that I can feel like people poking me and shit, and then I'm done with Facebook.
Yeah.
Wow, what is this lady doing? Trampling horses.
On video. Good job.
Stop it! Stop it! Look! Oh my God! Oh my God! They just trampled this lady.
It's a Western
They
democracy.
just trampled
by
that
the way.
lady.
Ish.
They just fully trampled that lady. They just fully
All
trampled.
right, take it off. We got it. I warned folks BLM paid out folks that burned down the building, but didn't help the black folks that lived there, and the kid whose medical equipment got damaged. BLM pays the protesters. Yeah, yep. It's fucked, isn't it?
Poor business owners begging
Kiana.
for their businesses not to be burned.
I haven't
Jesus
seen
says-
Kiana in a long damn time.
Cops can be brainwashed too. How long before we start taking Canadian refugees?
Well-
Jesus.
Oh my
You
God.
can give me 10 million. Julie says you can give me $10 million. I still want to go to Canada. Canada's fucking beautiful, but yeah, I got you. She says I've seen the checks.
Canada's beautiful.
Oh, I can't wait to have you on the bar. That's gonna be fucking interesting. Oh, they're probably gonna fucking kill the show, take it down from YouTube, everything, because you're gonna drop some bombs. I got a feeling already about this lady. I just seen her profile picture. I'm like, yeah, she's a beast.
Oh, who,
I can
Kiana?
tell. Yeah.
Kiana's awesome.
Kiana's
she runs a nonprofit organization actually out of San Antonio, Texas.
Oh,
So
it's San
her-
Antonio. I thought it was Houston. My
I'm
bad.
pretty sure it's San Antonio, but basically, so her thing is that she is trying to essentially help homeless veterans.
Yeah,
and
that's
it's going
what
to
she
start
was
with
telling
being
us.
in that area, and then hopefully, it can grow to being further out. I just had a guitar pushed to me in a very random ass way right now. It's fucking funny.
Tim, I want to be on the bar. Send me a fucking DM, man. It's not hard to find.
You know
me.
who should be on the bar is my buddy Jason, because he drinks like it's cool.
Yeah, that's what we need is more fucking drunks.
Well, he's non-military, so that'd be funny.
No, definitely no. We went to Yellow Wolf. That's who it was. Yellow Wolf. Saw Yellow Wolf in Cincinnati.
What about Yellow Card?
Oh, wow.
Yellow Card.
Yeah,
Yellow
it was
Card.
actually a really, really cool show. It was a really cool show. I enjoyed it, but we got to see about 3/4 of the concert.
Oh, come on, Chris.
And then
because-
Minnie passed out.
Nope, wasn't me.
Oh,
Wasn't me. No, it was
Wifey
my lovely
passed
wife who tries to go shot for shot with me. And anybody's watched the show for, I don't know, 30 minutes knows that's a pretty fucking bad idea.
bad
And,
idea.
yeah. And I was like, all right. She's like, I think we got to go. I'm like, okay. So we did. It was so awesome, though. We ran into some people that she knew and had a good time. We were just dating. Jesus. Maybe, I don't know. I think we were dating 2 months maybe when we went to that concert. Richie says,
drinking is sinning.
drinking is sinning, you sinners. Are you sinners?
Fuck, I guess I'm a sinner.
I bet you
Hello.
are. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in the show. Please share it out wherever you can. Share it on your personal page. Share it to your story. Share it to any groups you belong to that might be interested. We appreciate the help. We're getting ready for a shot because somebody called it again because he's a fucking Canadian. I love Chris. Chris is fucking great,
and he gets to have a
I
fucking
support
beard in
Chris.
the military.
I support the troops. Crown Royal, baby. All right. Raise your glasses, ladies and gentlemen. Shots.
All right.
Skull.
Skull chant. Really?
Skull.
What
Not
I'm
talking
about.
about Vikings.
No,
God,
or
why not?
Or the
Yeah, you are talking about the Vikings. It's my team.
Same here.
Yeah,
Purple
that's why you
people
guys
eaters.
are on the bottom there.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay there, Wisconsin. Yeah, okay.
Bottom bitches.
Yeah. Welcome to not having a quarterback.
How many
About
Super Bowls you
fucking
won?
time.
How many
We're
Super
not
Bowls you
talking
won?
about that.
How many-
We're not
how many-
talking about that. We're
Oh,
not.
you want to talk about football?
We didn't even win in the 70s. We haven't won any.
Yeah. Exactly.
I mean,
so there you
yeah,
go. How many
but-
How many of the Packers won if you include pre Super Bowl era? How many is it?
Oh no, we don't count the
Like
pre-Super
12?
Bowl era.
Well, because it's
Don't we have a meme for
also they
Rodgers
call
this
it
week?
the Super Bowl and it's not the championship game
It
anymore.
actually
Fuck
wasn't
off.
really called the Super Bowl. It wasn't originally called the Super
It was the Pro Bowl
No.
back then, right?
No, it was originally called the Super Bowl in LA.
No, it
Yes.
It
Okay.
was not
All right.
called the
How much
Super
money
Bowl.
you got?
I got $100 says it was the very first Super Bowl is not actually called the Super Bowl.
Okay. Hold on a second here. T, take over for me for a minute.
Yeah,
All
here we
right.
go. Where are we getting our
So-
source from?
Wow,
Super
that's
Bowl
not-
one
He's looking
name.
it up.
All right, here we go. Britannica
Was it,
says,
yeah, it was like the World Football Championship or something.
yeah, basically. So the first.
Jeez,
Super
I'm
Bowl
looking
was
at
held on-
YouTube and it says Super Bowl I, the first AFL NFL championship game,
Yeah.
January 15, 1967.
It was originally called the AFL NFL World Championship Game. It was hosted in Los Angeles, California, the Los Angeles Memorial Coliseum.
Jeez, I just
Radio
keep seeing
rests
Super Bowl
his
I,
fucking
Super
case.
Bowl I, Super Bowl I.
Was that
Super
the
Bowl I.
Rams? The LA Rams?
No, so Super Bowl, what happened was when they started calling it the Super Bowl, everyone just kind of de facto referred to it as Super
Retrofitted
Bowl
it.
one. Yeah.
It was just a championship game.
Who kicked him out?
And it wasn't even fucking it wasn't even sold out. It wasn't like really a big deal at the time. Even though Vince Lombardi, perfect practice makes perfect.
Yeah, I don't believe in that shit, man. Practice makes perfect. I really don't. It makes you as honed as you can possibly be, but that's why there's hierarchies, because some people are just better at shit than other people. I don't know.
So you're welcome, World Radio knows his sports.
I disagree, but I just keep seeing it everywhere I look. Super Bowl I, Super Bowl I.
Yeah. Okay. Just go to the NFL website then and let's see what they call Super Bowl. They will call it Super Bowl I.
Yeah, so then what the fuck?
But they will tell you what it was originally billed as. What was it? It was never once called Super Bowl I when they first played it. Fuck, I wasn't even born then. Come on now. And hey, Canada, when's the last time you've had the Stanley Cup not in the Hall of Fame?
Ooh. Ah.
Ooh.
Hey, the Shoresy will probably get it this year. They got a
Practice
chance.
made perfect. There'd be no sex toys.
Oh, wow. Can we
Do I
talk
dare
about how
retort?
unfair
Do I dare
that is
retort?
for men?
I dare retort. I must retort. And if some women in my past, not the current one, were more communicative, more women in general were more communicative, I think we'd be better. Two guys that care about that shit. And then there's guys that just want to get theirs and get done. I get that. But
Oh, do tell.
I always paid attention.
We're not talking
Is this
about
working?
Benoit
Is this working?
about,
John the Lover.
about all the
is Dr.
Canadians
Ruth on right
play
now?
on
This isn't
American
working.
hockey teams.
And my jaw hurts. This isn't working. What am I doing wrong? Repetition works. I can prove it. Radio play me an A major. Chris.
Okay, here you go.
The last time a Stanley Cup winning team wasn't half Canadians. Dude,
No, last time the Stanley Cup was won by a Canadian team was the Montreal Canadiens in 1993 against the Los Angeles Kings. I still fucking blame Marty McSorley. Just saying.
Marty McSorley.
Fucking curved.
Oh God, I got a whole gang against me now. First Super Bowl was called AFL NFL World Championship game.
You know what song we should sing?
You just said the first Super Bowl was called AFL NFL World. See what I mean? Like they're saying.
No, she
the
said
first
Super
Super
Bowl.
Bowl was called. Well, then it's the Super Bowl. Fucking
Many
whatever.
that day again.
Everything Twilight.
Really? Said he would not understand.
Oh my God! So back to Trudeau, back to Canada. Oh,
Left a note and
Canada.
said, "I'm sorry,
And the second was
Canada."
called Super Bowl II. See, you
You
keep
left
going to
Justin
this.
Trudeau.
The second was called Super Bowl II. What was the first one called? Super Bowl
AFC
One? Does it
game.
automatically trump it? See what I'm getting at?
Championship.
Like, nobody can win this argument. Nobody can win this argument. Even the internet. can't
Only
solve this
losers argue. Only losers argue when they lose.
Says the guy.
Radio's on fire today.
At least the only hassle sexual causes flat batteries. Yeah. Well,
Can we just say how unfair it is for men that like battery powered toy? I mean, come on. How do you compete with the Energizer Bunny?
of course you compete because it can't fucking talk. It can't write you a letter. It can't hold your hand. It can't hug you when you're crying, when you're devastated. It can't be there for you when needed. It's just great. It gets you off.
Okay.
My hand does that. If that's all I needed, then why am I married for the third fucking time?
But what's the alternative?
Because
A
it's
real
not
doll?
about
I mean,
that.
those
Just
are
getting off. Anybody can just
$34,000.
get off. Ring the bell, check the oil. Boom, you're done.
We are American Letterkenny. Well, we are. I think we're all Letterkenny fans here too.
Oh,
I don't know,
absolutely.
Radio.
Well,
do you watch
my wife
Letterkenny
isn't.
at all?
I'm a huge
I
Letterkenny
will
fan.
tell you right now, I stay the hell away from politics and anything of that nature and the news and all of that lately because I am so fucking tired of it. I am so far. Like, I remember growing up where, like, hey.
We're talking about Letterkenny.
No, I don't give a rat's ass. I don't care.
It's crazy
At this
what's going on
point,
there
it's
right
like,
now. Mounties are
I
trampling
remember
people.
I remember the point
A
or the
fruit
time
cart
when I
got
was like,
burned.
hey, this is Bob and he's racist as hell, and that's John and he's queer as queer could be, but those two get along, they go hang out at the bar, and they don't give a fuck what the other does at the end of the day or who they vote for. They still, right? Like, nowadays, it's just like, oh.
Just look at what's going on in the town of Letterkenny in Canada right now. It's insane.
Letterkenny
What
is
is
a
Letterkenny? Is
Canadian.
that a band? Oh, no, that's
No,
Slater.
No, there's
It's a
5,000 people. They
Canadian-
got some problems. You just need to look it up. It's crazy.
It's a Canadian comedy series that's on Hulu.
Yeah. Like
There's a
9
guy that
seasons
fucked
out
an
right now.
ostrich.
Allegedly.
Fucked an ostrich?
It was sick.
That's
Allegedly.
impressive.
Allegedly.
Yeah, that
They
take
had to take at least 2 of them.
She said, John said, my future ex-husband looks like Wayne and talks like him, so I said,
Are you talking like Wayne from Wayne's World?
no, fucking
Wayne
you
Oh
need
my
to
god, I
watch
watched that the
Letterkenny
other night.
before you-
See, that's how out of touch with like the modern fucking society I am.
Oh
It's
my
lame.
God.
This is one of the few good things in modern society.
Nah.
Letterkenny. has.
It is fucking amazing.
It makes me care about Canada again.
My wife
then it-
hates
If you see Kitty
then
Cat
I, like-
runs, you'll change your mind.
yes.
I mean,
Fuck
then
some
I gotta
kitty
go
cat.
deal with Canada and
Bonnie
like,
McMurray?
Canada.
Dude, you don't even know who Bonnie McMurray is. yet.
McMurray.
Bob.
McMurray.
Nope. Have no idea who any of these.
Oh my God. So
Oh, boy.
your mission
Radio, to be
That's
fair.
it.
is to watch, to be fair.
No, you got like
To be
what is
fair.
it,
Watch Letterkenny on Hulu.
9-10 seasons now. I think it's
Mm-hmm.
9.
10?
Well, they call every 6 months a season, so.
Yeah.
Wait, shit. All right,
What
hold on.
are
I'm
you
trying to send
doing?
a link. I'm trying to send a
Oh.
link because people are like, I can't fucking see it.
Brittany's not going to make it tonight, so no trivia because 7-10 split fucked us.
Why did wait? Hold on.
Again?
7-10 split didn't fuck me. He didn't pick up the spare.
Hey, Brittany, don't make date night on Saturday nights. What are you doing?
No
Why
shit.
do you think I do the show on Saturday night?
Why is she date nighting watching? She's date nighting
hold
watching.
on.
Date
I
night. You realize
can't
that,
make
right?
the show. I'm just gonna wash it or watch. Like, what the fuck is that, Brittany? Wait,
Everyone
who's
would
Gail?
smash Gail. Let's be honest, KJ.
I don't know who Gail
fuck
is.
yeah, he would. Yeah, he would. Totally would. Totally would. Get him a couple margaritas, and he's just behind the bar, just bang, 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 bang.
Right, get that guy at Puppers.
Get that guy a Puppers. It's some Gus and Brew. Speaking of Gus and Brew, get some Gus and Brew.
A good time.
Oh, fuck yeah, dude.
Oh, okay. More drinking. Cool. Great.
Yeah, we've got a special guest coming on tonight, allegedly. Allegedly.
I'll give you a special guest.
Will you?
No, that was pretty lame. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Swing
I
and
feel
a miss.
like I can do better.
Yes, you can.
Oh,
yes,
but hey,
you can. Yes.
Hey, check this out. Like, how much do you fail in baseball?
You're a superstar and worth probably $15 to $25 million a year if you can hit a ball successfully in the field 3 out of 10 times.
Wow. So 30%.
Yep. That makes you a fucking god.
You are a failure 70% of the time.
You know what the difference is between hitting 250 and 300 in a baseball season?
10 million?
Not money, but an actual how you do it. It's one hit a week.
You hit the ball in the hole.
One extra hit a week.
That's golf.
One extra hit a week during the baseball season, the pro baseball season, turns you from a 250 hitter to a 300 hitter.
That's crazy.
That's fucking why I love baseball, because it is the most humbling, brutal fucking sport on the fucking planet.
I mean,
John, why didn't I know this about you?
You know, I played fucking rec leagues when I was at Pendleton.
Well, that doesn't count.
You were there
because
for
the
like
Marine Corps
6
didn't have a
months before
baseball
you got
team, so I couldn't
It's
play.
like a
for
rec
them.
league with a bunch of drunk Marines.
No, it was a bunch of fucking. Actually, most of the guys I played with were.
They probably weren't ammo techs.
No, they were Mexican guys trying to make it. That's basically what it was. It was semi-pro.
Can we talk about? Can we like?
I mean, we got paid for gas, food, had to sign a contract. That's it. That's what makes you semi-pro. So technically, played
can we
semi-pro
still
for
talk
like
about
10
the
years.
fact that Brittany decided to fucking ditch us for 7-10 split?
Well, I mean,
Yeah, bring it.
she's
I mean, is
single
this
for a
the only
while
day that
and-
they can make the fucking that shit happen? Like, really? Like, we gotta fucking. It's like they have kids already, and they're trying to like, we gotta schedule it.
Well, he
fuck
bought
is
her.
that?
He bought her a stuffed toy. It's fucking serious.
Well, he can stuff the.
Be careful.
I had to shut up real fast.
Yeah,
He seemed like a real nice guy on the show. Come on.
Dude,
At least
is awesome.
He
like,
did.
peeked
He's
in and
cool. He
waved
can
once.
put up with our shit.
Yes, it's no, he's great, man. He did trivia for us a little bit. Let me catch up in the comments here. Let's see.
I was gonna
She
pull
says-
up some videos of Gail from Letterkenny, but then I was like, oh yeah, we'll get flagged and they'll pull it.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, I'll just fuck it. We'll do
Which is
trivia
another
tonight.
reason we gotta get on fucking Rumble instead of.
Letterkenny is Canada without mounted police. Trying to believe people are just like people calling nuts. It's the nice part. Yeah, Chris says, you guys still watch Trailer Park Boys? I used to. I haven't watched it in a minute.
It's hard. It's a hard watch. You got to get past like the 3rd season to really.
Yeah, Bull Durham.
I'm just
one
saying
one
that-
Seeing-Eye Grounder. Yeah, one dying quail. Yep. Ball will be back by early March. Yeah, we'll see. Someone's salty.
I'm just
if our
saying
date night
that,
was Saturday,
like-
the bar would be on a different
Speaking
night.
of
See?
balls.
Yeah, see, Brittany, see. If our date night was Saturday, the bar would be on a different night. Damn right.
Wait,
Lacey's
you're
giving-
saying we're trying to change the show for Brittany's fucking
No!
date night?
Just my wife saying
That's what I heard.
this is why the bar's on Saturday night because. our
Well, yeah,
date night
because
is on
you're
Friday.
the one in charge
So
of the damn show.
Brittany's date night should be on Friday night, just like mine, just like T's, just like Tim's. Radio. I mean, you lock yourself out of your house, your car.
Date night.
That's
every
why
other day,
I
so-
will say I installed a new keypad.
My
Uh-huh.
daughter's a
And
goalie in hockey. I do not know.
By the
what
way,
date night is.
make sure you wipe
My
that
wife and I never
motherfucker with
get
rubbing
time.
alcohol every once in a while. Just saying.
Why am I going to get COVID? No,
No, because somebody can break in because they just allegedly. I know that you can do this. You can coat a substance on the keypad, and if you've got enough time, you can hit the code. And
so you've done it how many times?
I mean, that's kind of weird because you're gonna like try and look for the fingerprints on all of the numbers.
No, it'll show up heavy on certain keys. Unless you're one of those psychos who has the time to just hit every button all at random time. But I think that fucks up those locks anyway. So I don't know. Jay, what's going on? Fingerprints.
I mean,
see your girl's fingerprints. See, yeah. No,
I like the keypad, so good luck.
Trust me, it's been done. All right, it's been done. Every time somebody comes up with a defense mechanism, some spook somewhere figures out the way around it.
Well, yeah, of course. That's just the way of the world. That's the way it's going to work.
Gets filled up. What's up? What's up, Jay? How you doing, brother? What's going on, man? And there you go. There's proof. She's like, I've done it. Yep.
Really? I did not know that.
I mean, yeah, you gotta get real. You gotta kind of get a little lucky. Actually, really lucky, but
I mean, why would you try to break into my place anyway when it's like
steal your
right?
pussy?
That's funny, actually. That was a good joke. There's
guitars.
I also live like directly in front of the leasing office. Like
they give a shit.
Let's just close at night.
Not really, actually.
Right.
The security guard sits right there.
Oh, really? Yeah, security.
That's LA. That's right. You're in California. They got security guards.
Yeah. Like,
we got bums on a bench going.
Good times, man. Thanks for joining us. Yeah, I appreciate it, man. Share us out wherever you can, man. It's awesome to have you. Where are you from? What you do? What was your branch of service? All that good shit. All right. So, hey, do you guys mind if I read a rant by Bill Maher?
Oh boy, he's on his Bill Maher fucking love. Yep, go ahead and pull that out.
Dude, I love this.
Just slob on the knob.
I am going to slob his knob.
You love you some Bill Maher.
Well, every once in a while I do, for sure. I'm trying to find it, though. Oh, there we go. All right. Okay. So he starts it off. So, hey, when somebody says it better, copy and cite, right? That's how you write papers, basically. You just fucking look something up. Somebody says it really well. Quote them, cite them, and you're good. Is that cool now to choose to represent a totalitarian police state of America? Maher asked. The Olympics pretends to only be about sports, of course. The games have always been a bit of a proxy for which country has the best system. And by choosing Team China, Eileen Gu became a living symbol of China's triumph over the West, which wouldn't bother me so much if I thought China had triumphed over us in the ways that really matter. But they haven't. Now, we do have human rights issues here at home. We do. We do everywhere. But we're still, at least for another 3 years, a democracy based on freedom, and they are an authoritarian surveillance state based on how you would like to disappear for a few months, Maher said. Like that tennis player who recently banned for a while when she said she'd been raped by a government official. We still do throw too many black people in jail. Thank you, Joe Biden, who, by the way, was the head guy of the 1994 crime bill, Get Tough on Crime, which threw a shit ton of black people in jail for drug charges. But anyways, China has basically jailed an entire ethnic minority, the Uyghurs. A situation that both the Trump and Biden administration have called genocide. America is not close to that. And it's a cynical dodge to pretend China's sins should be overlooked because we all do it. No. Hong Kong is being crushed by China because so much money is involved. Pointing to a general manager, Daryl Morey of the NBA's Houston Rockets, was forced to apologize in 2019 for expressing support for Hong Kong's freedom. In America, we're supposed to root for a democratic government, not apologize for it. But the NBA has a television deal with China worth $1.5 billion. $1.5 billion. They got all those zeros. $1.5 billion. So LeBron James and Morey need to be educated on the situation being, I've got some shoes to sell.
Well, they can thank Kobe for that. Kobe was the first international.
Kowtow is a Chinese word, but boy, Americans have gotten good at it, Mark. Quit before knocking Google, claiming the tech giant caves to Chinese censors and strips its "Don't Be Evil" clause in order to access Chinese markets. That's the deal China offers to American companies and celebrities. We'll give you access to our $1 billion or $1 billion plus consumers as long as you shut up about the whole police state genocide thing. John Cena, who's a bitch, took that deal. Well, come on. China accounts for 34% of global box office, and he's a movie star now. So, like the Uyghurs, last year he learned he needed to get some re-education. You see, John referred to Taiwan as a country, which it is. But China would like to do Taiwan what it did to Tibet and what it's now doing to Hong Kong. Mara then played a clip of seen as appeasing. This dude fucking basically did a post in perfect Cantonese apologizing basically about that. Here's another funny thing. So I don't know if you noticed this in the Top Gun Maverick trailers. Look for the Taiwan flag on Maverick's jacket. It was there in the first one. It's not there now. Isn't it ironic? Don't you think? Yeah.
A little too ironic.
What's an S Cantor? Is it Cantor Freedom?
Do not diss Maverick.
Oh, I'm dissing him now.
No.
That fuck went woke.
No.
I'm still gonna go see the fucking movie because it's goddamn Top Gun and it's an icon.
Exactly.
He go
and
fuck
Rooster.
himself for that shit. Like
And
seriously. Like how much money is enough money? I mean, I get it. Like you
It's
want
Top
the money,
Gun. It needed to be made.
but do you have to like just kowtow every fucking time? Anything you make, what's China gonna think about? Fuck, who cares? Did we care 10 years ago? No. Now why do we care? Because we're making more money? How much money do you need? How much do you need? How much?
Well,
sacrifice your principles. Nobody gives a shit about Hong Kong. Fuck Hong Kong. Fuck them. Fuck the Uyghur Muslims. Fuck them. Why the fuck isn't all the jihadis going to China and blowing shit up?
Because China.
Because China's putting them in concentration camps right now.
Yeah, exactly. So they should be going over there waging jihad, right? But they're not. Why?
Yeah, that's a good point.
China.
But I mean, it's just like India's fighting. India's been fighting them for a long time.
Crazy. Yeah, it's fucking bullshit.
We're talking about Russia on the edge of the Ukraine right now, but we're not talking about China on the edge of India.
Well, that's a whole other thing.
I think India would smash China.
Let's see. Let's catch up with the comments here. Jason, good times get into your place. Of course. Yeah. Okay. Hey, see you, Richie. Sorry I missed that comment, man. I love you. Love your show. You're more than welcome to come on tomorrow night on Sports Church if you want. We're gonna kind of wrap up the Super Bowl in a nice, neat little bow. I'm probably gonna have a stroke about the refs, but other than that, she says break in and steal convenient shit like one of each shoe. Oh, I love this.
Yeah, that's harsh.
She's gonna be fucking hilarious. I can tell.
I sent Kiana the StreamYard link since Brittany couldn't make it, so
yeah,
she might join.
We're gonna
us.
add.
I'd love her to join.
Brittany with Kiana.
Yeah, I would love it. I would love her to come on. Jay says, having vodka and Sprite, living life, God is good. Army 14 years, deployed 5 times. Jesus Christ, bro. Now started my own nonprofit called Vast Veterans.
Hey, you want to stop
with
deploying
transition, tiny homes, and counseling, staying
guy?
busy, helping my fellow veterans and brothers. Gilmore, Texas. Dude, you're a fucking awesome motherfucker, dude. I love you, man.
That's great.
That's awesome. You're a fucking beast. Thanks for tuning in, man. I really appreciate it. Look at these limp dick jaw jacking
especially in the Army.
Says the Navy guy. What's going on, D man? It's been so long since I've seen you, baby. I love you, man. You're good shit, dude. How's the train?
Doesn't he have a cherry to suck out of someone's belly
Is he
button?
a floater or a sinker?
He's a floater.
It's good shit.
Yeah. The only sinker I knew was Cameron, and he has his own network called. Fuck.
Be right back. Need another drink.
It's a 2A Live network, I believe. You can look him up on Facebook. And he's got that going on. He's a good dude.
I got a young cousin on the sub right now.
China won't let them in. They secure their borders. Yeah. Well, we suppose they secure our borders, right? Jason's love y'all, bros. We love you too, man. Absolutely. Yeah. Thanks for hanging out with us, man. Radio gets back. What?
Check
what?
backstage. Check backstage.
Ow!
You take care of that stuff.
Hey, there's that crazy bitch.
Hey.
More into pain. She was like, all right, that's cool. What's going on, sweetheart?
I took off my bra and now I'm ready to rumble.
Nice.
Oh.
That's when you know it's. Look, my wife, she's got large tracts of land, and yeah.
Oh, that went through my nose.
You all right? You all right?
We're off to a
man.
good start.
Oh, that went through my nose. My bad. I did not expect that, but then I expected it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You've never watched our show before.
Yeah, I
So
have.
you've never.
I've tuned in every now and again, but y'all didn't know who I was until Turl told you. So
No.
I watch every now and again, and I pop by and say hi. I support y'all.
I was just gonna say because Vinny uses that line quite often in reference to his wife.
Yeah, she's got a large traction line. So when she unleashes the twins, she takes that bra off. I'm like, is it really that bad? She's like, do you want to carry these around? I'm like, actually, no, I really don't. It'd probably fuck on my back. She goes, yep. I'm like, all right.
Hey, I have nothing, but it's just like the restriction, and I was like, let me put on something because right now I'm a bitch, and I want to be free so I can go ahead and actually participate. Because if I'm sitting there like it's like a fucking boa constrictor. Even if you have like little mosquito bites just fucking around you, and I don't want to be hugged all the time. It's not comfortable. And I would have worn my wig for you guys, but I was like, I didn't know which one to choose, and I didn't know what personality to be, so I said, you know what, I'm just gonna.
It's all good.
Nah, I don't give a shit. I don't give two fucks about that. Chris
But
says,
I will. I'll bring my friend.
Your friend? Oh God.
Oh, from this morning.
Yeah.
Last night, this morning.
Make it brief, because the last time we had one on, we got.
Oh boy.
Oh, there you go. Keep it.
What
hidden.
friend are we talking about?
There you go.
Am I think I know which friend she's talking about.
Okay, before you guys judge me, it's specifically for my car.
There's no judgment here.
Look at this crew. Are you serious?
This
is
I
a
know.
safe place. And then
judging.
But I'm talking about my family and friends on my Facebook who think I'm Goody Two Shoes. Like,
Yeah,
it's
no.
for my car.
Tiana, do I know?
In San Antonio, if you've driven in San Antonio, they have this. There's like a lot of road rage, incidences, and I don't want to take out my gun.
I don't know what that is, but
so it's like you get cut off, and people will like point their gun at you. Okay, well I have this thing right here. Now imagine if you point a gun at someone and they threw that at you and it hit your lip. I mean, you're gay. So it's like, now what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
It's like Idiocracy.
Did she already show her
Goes
friend?
flying through the air.
yes, radio
just
she already.
chuck it in the window. I had confetti. I ran out.
If you get in a street fight, a dildo's a good weapon to have because
I'm
maybe
just
you'll get your
saying,
ass.
I'm
maybe
not
you'll
going to
get your ass
confirm.
kicked, but the other guy's got to explain the penis-shaped bruises on his face.
Yeah,
I'm not going to confirm nor
You need a
deny
meme
if
of a
I've
hot
ever
dog sitting
seen
in people's
Kiana
face.
like dance drunk with the dildo
What?
allegedly
in her garage.
I wasn't drunk.
And then not know that
That's even
she's
better.
still on camera. Yeah, you have. Oh, you know
Drunk?
you have.
Drunk?
Oh, you might have been sober, but I could have sworn you were drunk.
I do everything sober. Because I'm not ashamed.
Even better.
I'm not a punk bitch. I'll do it sober. I want to remember the look on your face when you're like, I can't believe she did this. Yes, the fuck I did. I
Yeah, with
absolutely
Lisa
did.
and I, we were talking to you. We are having a conversation with you, and Lisa and I were just like, did she just fucking do that?
When it was spinning, the spinning day, the purple one.
Yep.
Yeah, no, I was sober.
Oh, well, there you have it, folks.
shots, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, my mic on. Sorry.
Wait, you don't
hold on,
gotta drink to be on here, Kiana. It's all
Whoa, kid,
Oh,
where you going?
You got radio's
I just
pussy's
dropped my
going
pussy.
crazy. I know that's a pussy because it's a calico, and only calicos are female. Females, yeah.
Is that
I
true?
said that right? Yeah, yeah. Calicos are only female. Dark torties
Can
are
we
light
get Facebook
torties
to
for
fact check
calicos.
that for us real quick? That'd be important.
Oh, hey, so go ahead and look it up. I guarantee it's true.
Okay, I'm ready.
Uh-oh. Ooh, there she is.
She's ready now.
You ready?
Yeah.
All right, you're the newest addition to the bar, so you're toast. Whatever you want to toast to, we're gonna throw it down. I know I put you on the spot, right? I'm a dick. I'm Irish. I'm Irish. It comes with it.
My go-to toast is
with butter.
Sourdough.
Bitches get
Toasted.
money.
I like it.
There it is.
Fuck bitches get money.
All right.
What'd you grab? Here. I just got.
Well, if we're talking bread
Breast
toast
hook?
right now, breast toast.
What the hell? Is
Where's your
breast
head
toast?
at, bro?
I don't know. I
He's on the track.
I was trying to say bread, and it came out breast. It's it's a common mistake.
Someone had leg.
It happens all the time.
Freud had a whole paper about this, by the way. Just saying.
I was gonna say, we can't be doing the French toast because that's too close to French Canadian right now. And
Who gives a fuck?
Trudeau kicked down our fucking doors and freeze our bank accounts.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
He can't touch my goddamn bank account. He's Canadian. If he tries to steal my identity, thank God. I feel bad for him.
See what happens when you give up your guns, you fucks? See what happens?
Send that money on Give, Send, Go. They're after you.
That's what happens when you give up your guns. For the
Minnie and Terrell, why didn't you guys tell me? Why didn't you tell me on this thing I'm looking at? Like, if I go over to the left and under private chat, if I go to comments, I can actually see the comments. I've been flipping back and forth between like Facebook and shit.
No,
because
I need a class on this crap.
Oh, okay, I'll give you one later.
That's ridiculous.
Chris Benoit says he's French Canadian. Asshole.
Here's the smart guy. Here's the smart guy. Tim was a smart guy up top.
I was talking about
above the
Trudeau
AFP.
coming to kick. I was talking about Trudeau with the Canadian part there.
Tim's up
Shut us
top
down.
in the records at topside, controlling all the records. This is a smart guy. I'm down in the ASP in the pit, managing a bunch of fucking barely literate Marines.
And whose fault is that?
Five magazines. I gotta run 5 magazines with these DVDs, and he's
They
upstairs.
had to do math on actual cards. It was terrible. Terrible. It wasn't even a joke. I had to read those cards sometimes.
Do you know how fucking hard it was to get him to even do that?
Yeah.
You know,
like you see him carry, I'm like, no, that is not a 3 you should be carrying, you idiot. No wonder we can't find ammo.
You know why? Now you know why I had like 2 logbooks, right? 2 different logbooks. I double backed everything so I couldn't get fucked. Yeah.
But John, you're saying I'm the smart guy that was upset. Do you guys know what
you
Blue
were the
Mail
smart
was?
guy upstairs.
Do you know what Blue Mail was? Do you remember like Windows like X? It was like the first Windows.
Yeah.
Like it was not difficult.
No.
Like the only thing on it was Minesweeper and Excel. I think that was it.
Yeah.
And then we had these old backlog systems that are just it's a black screen. It's DOS. That's all. I wasn't smart. I could just read DOS.
Who said black?
Screen.
I'm
Okay.
here.
What?
Someone
There
said
she
black.
goes.
I'm here.
We're talking about the old computer systems.
Oh, I thought you were
when it was just a
calling me.
black
I was
screen
I'm
and a
black.
little
I'm
green.
here. What? I'm here. The expert's here. What's going on? What did I miss?
But you're not actually.
So
Okay.
no, I'm not smart. Is what I'm saying.
No. You're not actually right. Let's be
Okay,
honest
but-
here.
Okay, if I go to Mississippi, do they carry a fucking card with a little flap that goes over? Check which country of origin. Like if you're from Africa, you qualify. If not, no. No, it doesn't work like that. So
No.
I count. Unless
Where
you're
are you
talking about
from?
my taste in music like country and rock, then I don't. Okay. I don't have any
Or
points on
marriage.
the black card. But for
What state are you in?
in this
Kiana, what
thing,
state are you in?
I'm in Texas.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
I love her.
All right.
Right there.
Hey, Kiana, like, what's your choice in the male type? Huh? Nah. Come on now. Come on.
Oh, this is a good time to take a smoke break. I'll
No,
be
it's
right
not.
back. Yeah,
Oh,
dude.
you know I was going to get you.
I just read the comment.
Okay.
Block me, and then all of a sudden, yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah, she's like, I'm gonna unblock you, and you're like, well, I'm gonna see what I can do to fix that.
No, she blocked me because I was having a rough time in life a few months back. She got pissed at me and blocked me.
Is that what happened?
You're getting the look, man. Don't bury
tall
yourself.
men. Oh.
Don't bury yourself.
I pretty much said fuck this and fuck everyone, and then you're like, oh well,
and
fuck
then
everyone,
I said fuck you
I
back.
guess I've never been there, so fuck you too, radio. And there's a lot of fucking, not in the good way. And then next thing you know, I got blocked for like 3 months.
Yeah, you say fuck me, I say fuck you back. Remember, I'm evil. Okay, it comes with the territory.
Yeah, I know.
So have you guys watched the Carolina Panthers? Do you know who Chris McCaffrey is?
Yeah, the running
Come
back.
on.
That's my type.
Yes.
That's my type.
So we're all way too short and small.
And we don't have blown out ACLs.
Oh.
Well, that part I excluded. It's a case by case basis.
But I didn't.
So you mean football players that aren't playing? Yeah, we all fit that.
See, this is the Mr.
Ooh.
That's the X.
Yeah. So I like him blonde hair, blue eyed, Hitler's pick. I'm just kidding. I hope that doesn't get us banned.
It only offends Canadians right now.
It only offends Canadians.
Canadian Parliament, you're fine.
Oh, is it Julie? Yeah, Chris, I'll take another shot.
Well, I love this comment right here. Well, I hope you fuck me back slow and easy.
He's talking to you, radio.
Gene, you have no idea what you're in for there, buddy. Just saying. So about that. Right.
Stay the fuck away from my kid. What is that? Who? Huh?
He's
his kid is probably your type.
Oh. No,
Going
I don't
over her
ruin
head.
people's lives anymore. I'm on
Hey,
the
look,
straight
anymore.
I'll admit it. I can ruin lives, and I don't do that anymore. I'm on the straight and narrow. I'm a good girl.
So, Kiana, what's your show about? What do you talk about? What do you focus on?
She doesn't do it
When you're streaming.
unless
I don't do one yet. We actually
okay. I thought you
established
did.
that we were going to start one.
I was
called Slumber
talking.
Party.
Yep, I was talking to Minnie about it pre-show tonight. So then I sent you the link, and you were in the comments. So I was like, so you kind of knew.
we're having a slumber party.
Yeah,
the Monday night slumber party is their idea for a show.
Yeah, because I'm kind of very extreme on the veteran side. So I was talking to Bridget and Stephanie and Lisa, and we kind of talk about anything and everything on the mom side. Like for instance, I said I'm gonna go ahead and revamp my Instagram to being like an influencer, like an Instagram model. I don't look like one, but I could pretend to be one, by damn it. And my belly may be sticking out my shorts, but
you're proud of it.
Let it hang. Let it hang.
Hey, don't worry, my belly sticks out of my shorts too. So I went to Kohl's the other day, and I was like looking for jeans, and I was like, oh, these look about my size. I think I can get a 33 now. So I grab them, I go in the dressing room, and I didn't realize they were slim tapered, which in old man terms is skinny jeans. I had no idea. So I go and I put them on, and I look in the mirror and I go, oh my God, I look like Bob's Burgers. I'm like, why? What in the hell did I just do?
Bob's Burgers.
That's
you
not
know,
a good
all their
look.
legs are like super skinny and awkward with like a big gut.
That's
it was
not
terrible.
a good look.
No,
Oh, man.
but I walked out anyway, just so my wife would laugh. She almost pissed herself, so it was worth it.
I've been there before. Like when I start my show, like Terrell will tell you, radio will tell you, I'm completely unfiltered, and I honestly don't give a shit. So it's like
she doesn't.
It's like if
so
we
you haven't
had
met John.
Yeah, you know what, Keanu, you know what's nice about tonight having you on the show is I can actually hear you clearly when I'm talking to you. Because the last time I didn't have headphones when I did that live with you on Instagram, and I was like having to hold the phone up to my ear the entire time.
And you were probably like catching bits because I know like people will tell me like I go in and out and they'll catch bits and pieces and all of a sudden they hear this and then bitch and dick and fuck you and they're like they have no idea what I just said. And
yeah, I missed half of our conversation the last time we did a live together, and I was like, I was trying not to be rude. I was like, yeah, okay. And then eventually it was like I got done cooking what I was working on for the kids and stuff, and I was like, well, I gotta go, but I don't really know what we were talking about, but glad to talk to you.
It's 3-4 o'clock in the morning. We're talking about something.
Oh, yeah, no, I didn't mean last night. I meant like a couple months ago when we actually got on video with each other on Instagram. Like I joined you that one time.
Oh shit! Yeah.
I didn't have headphones.
Oh man, I forgot because we couldn't see you because your face was there, but you were you were coming back from your daughter's hockey, right?
Yeah, and I was like, I was cooking dinner, and you sent me the request, and I'm like, shit, I don't got headphones or anything. I'm like, oh well, I'll just hit accept anyway.
Damn it, Dean. Guys. Okay, hold on. Let me clarify this because I know you guys hear it. I'm 5'5" and I have 9-foot ceilings. I don't have a ladder. I don't know what the fucking 9-volt battery is, and every time I go, I forget because I see food. So you're just gonna have to. I haven't.
And this proves the point that those that are in the Air Force are not always smart.
Oh, radio, you go just. Oh, jeez. Do you see the? See, you just got the black.
Not as a meteorologist in the Air Force, or was so.
You know, I would be offended if
radio
wasn't bigger than his. So it's okay.
Oh, shit.
Hey guys, if you didn't notice, Jay actually posted his site in the chat, so that's pretty cool.
I'm just saying,
are you
I am
actually in that, Jay? Are you in that picture?
Huh?
Jay put up his
Jay put up his website.
His website up there.
Oh, okay, yeah, I see it.
There we go.
Cool, Tech for Troops.
I want to know, is he on that page? Which one is he?
Yeah, actually, as long as we got
no, he's
Kiana
not on
here
Slacker. Too. Way to go, Jay.
As long as we got Kiana on here too, we should have her talk about Project Steel.
Absolutely.
I would love to.
Do you want to be more prepared?
I'm gonna plug my website in the chat.
There, go for it. Absolutely,
go for it.
I'm about to dub myself.
Never mind.
I'm about to dub myself the and I know it's gonna piss off somebody because some military girls like to tussle. I feel like I'm gonna eventually be the queen of VRS one of these days.
You know what? I'll tell you, most of the military women I know are just so damn strong.
Strong words there, woman.
I like it. I like it a lot. I really do.
So basically, out here in Texas, I got stationed here in the Air Force as a personnelist, so I did a lot of paperwork. And as an airman, I was helping out a lot of homeless vets, and I was like donating to all these organizations. And I was like, hey, why don't you guys let veterans stay on base, and housing? But there's a whole lot of restrictions for that. So I looked at a lot of, I'm not one to really waste money that much. And radio used to always get on me about this, how I would always spend my own money as much as possible, put myself in situations I shouldn't. But I was like, hey, we have over 300 homeless vets. GI Forum, I've spoken to them. They're overwhelmed. And so I was like, okay, all this land in San Antonio, like they're selling it because a lot of people are old and dying. Of course, it's about time. I don't mean that in the way you think I do, but I meant if you're like 90 and you die.
You've had a good run.
Yeah.
I mean, come on, let's be honest here. If I fucking make it to like 75, I'm like,
90.
good.
There's no fucking way I'm making it to 90. There's no fucking way.
But so basically, I was like, hey, why don't we create like self-sustaining ranches and we build small houses on them that 1-2 bedroom for the battle buddies, and because it only takes about 90 days, not even 90 days to build a 700 square foot house if you do a concrete slab, 1,000 square foot lot. And I said, let's build up a main shelter so that they can actually go out. We were going to have these facilities where we're going to have a garden, you know, a dining hall / rec hall. So when they're in the process of building their homes or they're on there, they don't have to go out, you know, off the ranch to go get their groceries, because HEB is like, hey, when you stand up this shelter, we're going to donate all this food. We're going to donate all our produce. So I figured, you know, we get some property, we go ahead, fence it in, establish security, and have our veterans come in. They stay on the land, and they build their small houses with the community, and they get to stay there for a while until they're ready to go out. And we establish subsidiary companies that they can work for us. So it's like, if they have a moment where they can't come to work because, you know, they're just not there, they're not going to get fired. Because I've literally helped 70 vets to this date. And a lot of them I helped get jobs, but some of them I've had to walk away because they just went into flashbacks and their bosses didn't know how to handle it. So it's like they would get written up or something like that. And I was like, that's not fucking fair. You say you're veteran friendly, but when your veteran's in crisis, you want to go ahead and fire them because you're not making your money. That's fucked up. So let's establish this. So I looked in the city of San Antonio. They don't have anything like this. And they don't have many, they say they have a lot of programs for veterans out here, but a lot of them are severely overwhelmed. Or they really don't do what they say they're going to do. And I've literally tried to sit down with them and understand their processes. And I've even suggested other veterans to them. And those veterans came back to me like, hey, this place was not it. I got no help. I got put in a worse position. So I was like, okay, when I got the stimulus check, you know, I'm not one of those that buys like steak and lobster and expensive weaves. So I was like, let me go ahead and spend this
$100 million houses in California.
Nope. Especially not in California. Fuck California. But no, I was like, let me spend this, and I'm
radio.
Radio, no nudity on live broadcast. Anywho, so I was like, it's a lot. So I decided to start Project Steel, and we're about to have an undie run July 4th weekend after this country dance competition. So we can build this village, and we might get some land donated. We still have to go ahead and have the conversation, and I have to tour the area. But they're going to donate probably about 6 acres. And then it's like we start plot of land by plot of land. So as soon as people start finding out about us, we encourage them like, hey, if you own like 50 acres, take 5 of it. Take a barndominium kit. They're not that expensive. You know, tell them your Project Steel, get a percentage off. Build up a barndominium, an apartment barndominium. Have some bunk beds in there. Give these veterans where they're not under the bridge, because actually yesterday, the day before yesterday, there was a veteran that was getting arrested for panhandling. But luckily I spoke to the police department, and, you know, I told them, like, hey guys, we're here. If you see someone that's doing this, call my organization and I will reach out to get him what he needs. So I had to go out and pick him up and drop him off at a hotel, and I paid for it for a couple of weeks. Because I didn't want him to go to jail, because I told them, like, you're fucked up because you made this illegal September 1st, 2021, saying that if they're caught in an encampment, they can go to jail. What happens when they go to jail? They come out, they still don't have a fucking place to go. They have a criminal record, and you're continuing the cycle. Why? Because you want more money from the government, because you're putting these veterans on welfare where they don't need to be. Give them a chance to get better and get back on their feet. But nobody wants to do it, so I did it.
Fucking A.
Amen. That's awesome.
Love it. Love it.
Yeah, there's been a lot of really good websites shared out here. I've been checking them out.
Yeah,
I appreciate it.
Jay was saying he
That's really
works.
cool.
Jay was saying he works with homeless vets in East Texas, and he wanted to get together with you. So
Jay's in East Texas. I used to live in East Texas, Longview. Let me write these down. I'm not pretending to write them down either. I'm actually writing them down.
Well, you're smarter than me if you already figured out how to look at the comments in this little weird ass thing at the back on it.
I'm Air Force, so I already knew.
Yeah, I wish you knew what a 9-volt battery was to fix that damn fucking smoke detector.
You know, when you get tall enough to do it radio, you can criticize me.
I'm still taller than you.
So, are you going to change Kiana's name to Smoke Detector?
Can you? I don't even hear it. How do you guys hear it?
I don't.
Because everyone hears
I
the
hear
damn
it.
thing.
I don't
have
hear it.
in-ear monitors, and all I hear is this high-pitched chirp.
I don't
Minnie
hear it.
didn't hear
Did
it.
you hear that? Your ears are a hell of a lot better than mine.
I don't hear it at all. Like, I don't even know.
It's
I
because you're
think
too damn drunk.
I think that, no, not yet. But I think it's a lot
Yep,
of.
there it was.
Yeah, I heard that one. It was a lot of Chicago.
I didn't hear it. I'm literally
shitty Chicago apartments.
It's because you're so fucking used to hearing it that you've just tuned it out.
Oh.
All right, we ready?
And I rest my case about the chair force.
We ready for some memes?
Yeah, let's go
trivia.
Let's
I got
do it.
trivia.
All right, let's do some memes.
Oh, boy.
So that's well, that's not a meme. That was something T sent me, but
I gotta take out one of my earplugs
Yeah,
to
that
hear
was
what my family
that was
saw.
the horse. That was the horse running the lady over.
how Trudeau thinks he looks, how Trudeau really looks. I like that one.
Hey, Rick Moranis is Canadian. Hey!
That's even hilarious. That's
You
even
know
more
that,
funny.
like,
The funnier.
We were talking some South Park last night or this morning or
Do
whatever.
something wrong or leave it. I get pay for it.
Did you know I got banned from going live on Instagram because of that?
What?
For the Mr. Garrison thing?
Yeah.
Oh my god! Get the fuck out of here!
We were talking at like 3 a.m. about the episode where Mr. Garrison gets turned into a girl and he has a fucking mutilated dick.
Oh Jesus!
Oh, that's hilarious, actually.
Yeah, and I
that's what
showed
You got
it.
banned for talking about it? Oh,
Yeah,
you
for
showed
24 hours. No, I showed the clip, and someone reported me. I'm guessing, Terrell, you know who reported me, and
it. ASAP, probably.
yeah, no, it was a person that was very upset at me for some stupid shit.
What was this person very upset at you for? For just
Yes,
speaking your
Cindy.
mind?
Yes, Cindy, please. I didn't pick sides. That's why they're mad.
No, I just said for for speaking your mind. I don't know.
No,
I know
I didn't.
someone blocked me, so I had no idea what the hell's going on.
I told you I would unblock you.
Asshole.
I never denied that.
Oh Jesus Christ!
Yeah, Cindy, send him over, please, because last thing I need. Yeah.
Nice, Jay. All right, next one. I'm sorry. That is fucking great. That is fucking great. That is fucking great. Oh my god.
I mean, the shoe
That's
fits.
the first time I've seen that one, actually.
Oh, that was awesome.
Yeah,
Man,
more
donate to
fucking
truck
South Park. And we got Mr. Garrison.
Donate truck comment
No,
their
that's
name.
not
Hunter
Mr.
Biden so Washington Post won't dox him. Yeah, Yep. Well. And nepocracy, a system of government where the least capable to lead are elected by the least capable of producing, and where the members of society least likely to sustain themselves or succeed are rewarded with goods and services paid for the confiscated wealth of a diminishing number of producers.
That's why I was in records.
Yeah. Atlas Shrugged, man. If you haven't read Atlas Shrugged, you need to. You really do. I know it's a big book and it's a little scary because it's like 600 some odd fucking pages, but it's a good book.
My wife's
Written
making me read Animal Farm.
Written by a Russian Jew who escaped. By the way, you know, everybody calls everybody, you're a Nazi. Like, that's a fucking bad thing. I guess it is, but they're kind of Bush League numbers. If you think about it, like, if you think about what the Nazis even actually tried to kill, about 6-7 million people, fucking Bush League. Bush League numbers. Stalin killed 25 million. Mao killed 50 million. Get the fuck out. Pol Pot killed 1 million people in a country of like 7. All right?
And
That's
the only person
insane.
that talks about Pol Pot is the dead Kennedys.
Yeah, there you go.
All I know is my favorite Nazis are the neo-Nazi punks that are usually like brown hair, brown eyed. They're hilarious.
Yeah, like that's okay. So on the colored side, I know that that's not a simple term.
Yes, let's get the colored opinion.
Yeah, so it's like I've met people that were like the neo-Nazi stuff like that, and I'm like, I get what you're doing because free speech. You wear what you want to wear. You go, Glencoe, go. But did you know that Hitler would have put your ass in one of them camps on that train?
Yeah.
I'm just saying, how did you pick a side that would have killed you? And how did you pick a side that lost against us? But I'm gonna mind my business. And after that, walk away.
I identify as a toaster when that happens.
I walked it. I was stationed. It was my first school, and it was NAS Millington, Tennessee, just outside of Memphis. And I walked in with my buddy Brown, who was from Compton, California. And we walked into AutoZone to pick up a part for his car. And I shit you not, there are two fucking I call them straight up honky white boys with all kinds of white power tattoos on them. We walk in, and Brown sees them, and I look at Brown. He's like, "What do you want to do?" I'm like, "I got it. How you doing, you fuckbards? How you doing?" And they're like, "Huh?" I'm like, "Yeah, it's my boy. It's my brother, man. What do you think about that? Do you want to fuck off or not? Or do you want to throw hands? Because I'm cool either way. Because Brown was a fucking Golden Glove boxer. That's how one of the reasons he stayed upright in Compton. He could fight. And yeah, they just turned tail and walked the fuck out of there. And I'm like, y'all are cowards. That's how you act like. That's why you act like that, because you're fucking cowards. They just literally turn around, swastika tattoos and everything. What the fuck out of AutoZone? They get their parts done, just walk the fuck out. I'm like, y'all are just bitches. It's just I can't stand this. All right, so here we go. Back to the memes.
Bitches and hoes.
Reasons why people own guns. Nobody's business, 22%. Nobody's business, 8%. Nobody's business, 10%. Nobody's business, 60%. Answers. I don't know. I don't recall. I don't remember. 236 times in congressional testimony, but he remembers enough to write a book. Good for you, you fucking look. I mean, come on, look at that guy. Doesn't he look like a piece of shit? Doesn't he? He just looks like a piece of shit. Like, he's just a shady fuck who sold his soul out from day one to get the directorship. He got it, and then he realized once he got it, he had to keep selling his soul out. That's how it works. That's how it works. Okay, if you want a game against her, game against me, I'll have sex with you. Me after beating her at Russian roulette. That's bad. That's so dark. Sorry. I couldn't help it, though. Don't come here with your bullshit.
American Psycho.
Me coming in with my bullshit. This is the way. This is the way. Video cameras in cell where Jeffrey Epstein's friend John-Luc Burnell was found hanging, reportedly not running at the time.
Yeah, I seen that story too.
Oh, that's weird.
What the fuck?
Well, yeah, it's like 7 down in the list.
And the cameras magically don't work again.
Yeah, that's crazy. How that keeps happening, and we just don't do shit about it. It's weird. You know?
Did anyone see Hillary during that time? Where's she at? Where's she at right now? Do you know?
She's denying a derm probe. That's what she's busy doing. Researchers determined that the science had changed after carefully examining poll numbers. Yeah, it's funny how the mask mandates have just been disappearing left and right as people start looking at the polls that we're going to get murdered. By the way, the Democrat Party, not that I'm a big, huge fan of Republicans anymore either, but the Democrat Party has had the highest retirement rate in 40 plus years. So they see some of these people see the writing on the wall. Like, I'm checking out. Like, I might as well retire before I get defeated, right? Because it looks better on your resume, correct? Like, if you leave the game before you get beat, if you're on top, you know, hey, you look good.
Don't hate the player.
All right. Who knows this? What movie? Come on, you fucks.
Water drips, wind blows, fire burns. What's the last one? Fuck. Earth, yeah. Earth does what? Fucking, it's Earth. No, man, come on. How can you not know this?
You just gave it away, you fuck! Ah!
You said who knows it.
I know. I didn't say the damn name. Ah! No.
Are we playing trivia right now?
No,
we're not in trivia mode yet. Plus,
the hottest chick on the face of the earth is in that movie. That's all that matters.
Yeah, she's gorgeous. Whatever you do today, do it with the confidence of a 4-year-old in a Batman t-shirt. Fucking A, right.
What's Kiana doing? Are you replacing the battery? She's replacing the battery.
Yeah,
if she fucking falls, I'm gonna shit a fucking egg roll.
She finally started hearing. She got it open. She was like, "Oh man, I actually can hear this high pitched beep." Now it's annoying.
Oh, weird.
Me.
She knew what a freaking 9-volt battery was.
She can't hear us at all.
No,
she can hear us.
I like putting it on my tongue first.
Really? You're a Marine, and it's what we do.
Yep, pretty much.
Not sure he's gonna
Try
bark.
taking
With the
two of them
gunpowder,
together.
I'm not sure he's gonna
This
bark
one's
or invade
hilarious.
Ukraine. Come on, come
I
on,
don't
that's
even know if
fucking
I've seen that from
funny.
you guys first. Wait, who sent that? Yeah, you guys.
I did.
It's hilarious.
Yeah, that's fucking
He looks
Putin.
just like him. It does.
does. It does. Now if they put that dog on a horseback, and somebody does that on Photoshop and makes that a meme, oh fuck, man, I'll lose my mind.
Give me time. I'll work on it tomorrow.
Jay, y'all pretty awesome. Thank you, Jay. I appreciate it.
You know what'll make that meme even better? Make a horse, but then Photoshop Putin's head on the end of the horse with that dog riding on the horse.
Yeah, you mean Putin's head on the ass of it, right? Right on the back. I'll have Trudeau.
I
on
think
one
we're
and Putin
overthinking
on the
this.
other. It'll be perfect.
Is she gonna be okay? Did she get it? I'm worried about her.
Don't worry. Yeah, don't worry about Kiana. Trust me, she's got it.
So this I'm gonna imprint in my son's brain. All right,
That's
I'm gonna
good,
imprint
Maddox.
it on his brain. No need to steal a sign. I'll tell you what I'll throw. It's an 89-mile-an-hour sinker, and you won't even swing at it. That's my dog. That's how I'm gonna teach my son how to pitch. If that's what he wants to do. Look.
Okay, I think I fixed it. I tasted the battery. It's not low.
There, first girl tasted the battery.
Radio, you said the Marine. Apparently, the really smart Air Force chick too.
Way to go, Chair Force. Way to go.
I used to play guitar, and when we had electric guitar, we would test a 9-volt by putting it to our tongue. If it wasn't buzzed, the battery wasn't good, and shot the fuck out my tongue. So it's good.
All
but
I know is
it's off AC power. That's the problem. It's not even on the battery power. The battery had a little thing in front of it, and it wasn't even put in. Actually, it was just kind of sitting there. You had to remove the tab, and so I don't fucking know.
That's weird.
But y'all saw me get up there and do it. So now that it continues to beep, it's not my problem.
that means that if it's off AC and then the tab was there, so that means that the battery's there as a backup in case.
Jay, you're a little late with the
goes
fifth
out.
element, buddy.
And so, yeah, I mean, something's probably wrong with the power going to the smoke detector, and therefore the battery was supposed to kick in.
I love this meme so much because
You're a baseball guy.
I'm a baseball guy.
And can we talk about the fact, though? I mean, how many freaking times did they win whatever it was? And they were the most
Atlanta back in the
90s.
Oh, the 90s.
And they only won one World Series.
Yeah.
I mean, the fucking Blue Jays, Canada, won twice in a row.
Who fucking hit that fucking home run? It was off of Mitch. It was Blue Jays, Philadelphia. Jake Carter. Jake Carter.
Joe
Carter.
Joe. There you
I
go.
always get one part of the name wrong. That's my thing, right? I get one part of the name wrong. Joe Carter hit a home run.
Look at radio in his sports, by the way. I'm just saying.
Is that your thing? Is that it? Is that your
I can't remember who it was, but I'm telling you, I love these guys in MLB who are they are so obsessed with guys who throw 98 miles an hour. Well, they don't know where it's going to go. And believe it or not, if you see 98 enough, you can square it up.
Yeah,
you really can. But if you can throw the same pitch at the same angle and change speeds,
why do you think Trevor Hoffman is the greatest closer ever?
Because he had the best circle change in baseball history.
I mean, there's no doubt about it.
Circle changes, so you take the seam.
Yeah, you
put it right here,
make a circle right there. Right? Yeah.
Throw it, and the ball goes whoop, and dives down to the right, and it's fucking.
Oh,
if you don't,
it dives down to the right if you're a righty.
If you don't hang it, it's unhittable. Why doesn't Antifa mess with the truckers? Good question.
Who would have thought?
As long as we had the baseball thing brought up, remind me tomorrow night, Minnie. So I got a good subject for tomorrow night.
Awesome.
So if you are in Major League Baseball's Hall of Fame, shouldn't you be in your own team's Hall of Fame?
I would think so.
So how many teams did that Hall of Famer play for?
Minnie, you know the catcher Ted Simmons played for the Brewers?
Yeah.
He is not in the Brewers Walk of Fame or Hall of Fame. But Prince Fielder just went in.
Prince Fielder, yeah.
That's why
Dude, Prince Fielder played for the Brewers forever.
Yeah,
Well,
but
pretty much
so
the
did
only
Ted.
team.
So did Ted Simmons, and he's
Yeah.
in Major League Baseball Hall of
Did he
Fame.
piss
But
somebody
it's-
off in the fucking ownership, right?
Probably.
Like
Oh,
someone got
it's
got their
voted-
vagina hurt, and they
It's voted.
You hurt
this
my
is-
feelings.
This is voted on by radio guys in the area, and now
Did
it's
someone say
all a
radio?
bunch. It's all a bunch of millennials that are in sports radio in Milwaukee. So you only got like 5 people that vote for the guy, even though he's in Major League Baseball's Hall of Fame. He's not in the Brewers Braves Walk of Fame in Milwaukee.
Shots.
Oh, well, it's not a shot, but it's a drink. Hey, how's it going? Arr.
Tim, you toast.
Oh, shit. You would think if I keep doing this, I'd have a toast ready, but I guess here's to you and here's to me. But if you're not around, fuck you, here's to me.
Salud.
I like it.
Motherfuckers.
Here's to you. That's a good bitch drink. Just saying.
Did you guys see what Jay put up at 10:45? And what is this
y'all
supposed
see
to be a
my-
funny meme? Because this is terrible.
It's a
It took
fucking
me
wordy
half an hour to
meme.
read
No
it.
one cares about wordy memes.
I like the
No.
wordy meme. It's great.
Radio, just because you can't read doesn't mean everybody else cannot. Okay.
She got
Don't
two of us with
project
one
your
stone radio.
intellectual disabilities on us. We're
Neither your little
fine.
Oscar nor your environmental speech will make me forget you killed Maximus Decimus Meridius, commander of the armies of the North, general of the Fearless Legion, loyal servant to true Emperor Marcus Aurelius. By the way, the last great emperor of the Roman Empire. By the way, father and murder son, husband and murder wife, and that he will have his vengeance in life or next. Yeah, that's great. I love it. 105 years ago today, three brave men fought El Guapo at the Battle of Acapulco to give Mexico its independence.
That is a meme. That is
a good meme. Ever notice you don't have women transitioning into men and trying to compete in men's sports?
Because we can't. Okay, let me
Yeah.
just comment. I'm triggered.
Oh,
Okay?
please.
We have the
So,
female here.
I know a woman pole vaulter that's amazing.
In the fall, I work with high school sports. Okay, I broadcast football on television and on streaming. I'm a quality control and I direct. So
You're probably the
hear
coolest
these
woman I've met.
Thank you.
You should be on the phone with her when she's
about how I
like,
almost got my ex into the NFL, but he didn't want to join.
yeah,
Anywho,
like, and you got to watch like
so-
when you're on the phone with her on like Friday night in Texas, and they call her to like review a like holy shit, they're like, hold on, let's call in, get this review of the replay to see where the football is going to be fucking spotted. Like it's fucking high school.
Okay, but here's the thing: Texas
It's
has
Texas.
actually provided the most
Yeah, I know.
D1 athletes all across the country. Okay,
Yeah.
Mr. California. Anywho, so
Yeah, and they're all coming from California. You're welcome.
We do basketball, we do baseball, and I talk to a lot of the athletes. And like a lot of these female athletes, of course, they're not as strong. That's why the WNBA is not as popular as the NBA. We have those weaknesses genetically, okay? So these women and these young women and their families are literally breaking the fucking bank to get them into this sport because they can't afford for them to go to college. So they get
Right.
these scholarships, and then someone who's been a male all their high school career, their senior year, decides to be a female. And I'm not judging anyone, but they decide to be a female, join, and they snatch away that scholarship. That family, several families have missed meals, have missed bills, so that their daughters can have a better life than they have with the sport that they love. And I think it's absolutely trash. Like it's absolutely trash. I'm like, you don't see a woman powerlifting. You know how many recent transitioned men went to the Olympics last year and fucking won in these women categories, even in swimming? And it's like, bro,
I'm
like,
just saying, I'm
people
judging.
pay so
I'm
much.
judging.
And I don't support it at all. Live how you want to live, but if you want to be included so bad, just have your own fucking, male.
Have a transgender category, and then it'll be like, yay.
But they don't care
Yeah.
about that.
Gender
Like
games.
I feel like if you have to, transition to female and play a sport, don't accept them if they haven't been doing it from a young age. You can't be a male.
No,
for
don't
28
accept them
years.
if they can't
I don't
On your
think you
birthday,
can.
start taking estrogen
One at a
and
time.
think you're a female. It doesn't work like that.
Let's
Like,
just say this. Is it not freaking like pretty much abuse? Wasn't there that dude that transitioned to a female that was a MMA fighter and then
Yeah.
went and fought? Can we just all admit
Fallon.
that that's really a dude beating the shit out of a woman?
He eventually got beat by a woman, but
good, serves him fucking right.
Yeah,
but
I just say that she was a he. And,
skull.
my bad.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And I know a lot of my
Jalen
friends who
Fox,
are
I know who
watching
you're
this
talking
and
about.
seeing me on here are gonna like be like, oh my god, I didn't know she was like that. But I don't like I live your truth, but have your own fucking category. Like
They
there was
deserve
a
to have
thing
a
in a group
category,
where they're like,
100%.
hey, women, we don't call it breastfeed anymore. We need to call it chest feeding. I'm like, what the fuck are you
What the
talking
fuck is that shit? Really? Is that a thing?
Yeah,
It
it is a
is.
thing.
Yeah,
It
that is a thing.
What
I
the
was
fuck
like-
is wrong with people?
Men have breast cancer. They have breast
Here,
tissue.
I got-
why are we changing things?
Come here,
Hey,
John.
here's one. I saw something recently about this, actually, about like the whole inequality, like kind of goes along the lines of this. They're like, us females, we don't get the same like rights and whatnot as men. And then this guy just quietly pointed out, okay, that's cool. So you know that most men work the most like labor intensive jobs. More men commit suicide than females. More men are imprisoned in this country than female. How come we don't talk about that? We just talk about the one inequality. Oh, okay.
So more women ain't out doing stupid shit. It's
Yeah, I
obvious.
don't know.
Also true.
Men do a lot of stupid shit, guys.
No, you're not wrong.
So I will say
We do a lot of stupid shit.
I'm that
We
type
do
of
stupid
woman.
shit. We
I'm
do
that
stupid
type of
shit.
woman. I have my boots. I wear my camo. I go hunting. I like getting muddy. But I'll be the first to admit that I'm a woman. I can't do it all. I'm not going to try to do it all. And I don't like the people that are ruining it.
You
for
just
everybody.
said you're more than a man to me.
I
so.
can't do it all.
I can't do it all. I met Shaq. His dick is like
It's as big as
right
you.
there.
That's why they call you Mini.
Like, it's fucking stupid. Like, I can't do what he does. I can't do what Ray do. You know Ray Lewis, the famed middle linebacker for the Baltimore Ravens? When he hits you at full speed, it is a greater force than a 9mm bullet hitting you.
Sign me up for
That's
fuck that.
fucking insane. I can't do that, and I play
Sign
football.
me up for fuck that.
Yeah,
Hey,
it's
Minnie.
insane. I can't do everything big other guys do, but I can do. What am I?
You can
right
do
now?
miniature
100
things.
180 pounds. If I hit a 180-pound woman, I'm gonna fuck her up.
Wait,
If
I'm
she hits
180
me,
pounds. Does that
if
mean
she
you're a
hits
bowling
me,
ball?
she's barely gonna dent me. She might fucking break something. She might bloody something, but it's not a fair fucking. It's just not a fair contest. It's not. But I can't do. Look, women. You already make all the people in the world. Every single person, at least so far.
And let's just be honest here, right? The women really have controlled the world since the dawn of fucking time.
Well,
Yeah, that's why there's so many.
because men have been chasing the vagina, like the whole fucking. They're like, I want that, and the woman's like, well, I'm not gonna give it up unless you do this. And what does the man do? The man
Mark
gives
Anthony listen.
Yeah.
Radio,
Hey,
you
Minnie.
haven't done the toast yet. Oh, what?
Shit.
Tim? What? What?
So, speaking of Texas and speaking of football, you remember her, Micah Hart?
Oh my God! Yes, we play football together all the fucking time.
And he is an amazing football coach out there in Texas. He's
course
coached
he is,
multiple
'cause
NFL players. So
Yes,
we got to
he's a
get
fucking
Micah on
beast.
here.
Oh, we do.
I got his number. I'll shoot him a message and get him in touch.
Yeah, he's great. He's
He-
getting me
yes.
involved in all kinds of games. Minnie's got great hands. I know he's got great hands, and yeah, every time we play pickup
You were
football,
roommates, apparently.
guess who caught touchdown passes? Minnie. Who caught him from? The short, fat dude. According to the Marine Corps, I'm like, they are always up his ass about his weight. I'm like, I don't think he's fat.
Man.
I think he is the perfect fucking weight. And
I'll tell you what, he has aged well.
Oh,
He
yeah,
looks great.
has.
He's a rock star. He's kicking ass out there in Texas, loving football, doing what he loves.
I know.
So,
It's another reason I want to move out there. Is that I have so many people out there that I know. He is such a good dude to me, and such a good friend,
And still
and a
is.
good Marine.
He's a great dude.
Yeah,
Yep.
man. Like, if we do the Ammo Tech reunion, you better invite me.
But
Fuck, 'cause I want to do that.
Oh, it's
shit.
at my. So it's.
Is it gonna be at your house this year? Yes.
The weekend, yeah, it's in Ohio again this year. The 23rd, the weekend of the 23rd of July. So.
All right.
Oh,
All
that's
right.
my
Next.
birthday.
Oh.
But I
See,
will say
we're
on
really
radio
just celebrating that.
So how old are you gonna be?
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
back to
be
radio.
28. I'll be
Uh-huh.
28. But like on
Wow,
radio,
you're 3 years older than my daughter.
You could be 40. I wouldn't know. Black don't crack. I mean,
You're 2 years older than my
truth.
daughter.
Oh no, that's a lie. That's a lie. I've seen a lot
No?
of that cracks. Yes, they just don't show it, and there's a lot of filters. Okay.
Oh, I
There's
got you.
Botox on that side too. Don't let it be a field. But on radio's comment, I'm sexist. Okay. If I'm with the guy, I'm not pumping my gas. I will stand there outside the door until you open it. Because what the fuck? And I'm actually writing a book, and it's gonna piss off a lot of people. But I always tell women like, hey, we don't need to try to be equal because we have so much power if we just use it right, and you just shut the fuck up.
Right?
Like, stop talking. Stop talking. Women talk. This is why when I watch porn, I don't watch it with the women, or I watch it mute, because they talk too much. You don't need to talk all the goddamn time. Just shut up and match your eyelashes, and we get whatever we want. That's what I do.
They talk because they feel like it's awkward. They got to talk through it.
So let it be awkward in silence.
Just women out there, just listen to what Kiana is saying. Shut the hell up.
I'm not saying that our voices don't.
Well, not fully,
I'll
but
advocate
you know
for
what I
women
mean.
too. But I'm just saying, when it comes to certain things, instead of talking about it, do something. And radio and Terrell, you've seen.
Don't talk about it. Just be about it.
Exactly. I don't talk. If I have an actual issue, if I feel like, hey, I'm not getting paid enough, then I'm gonna bust my ass to get paid more than the person who I feel like I'm not getting paid as much as. I'm not just gonna complain about it. I'm not gonna waste my time marching and walking around downtown naked because I feel oppressed. No, I'm gonna bust my ass, and then I'm gonna brag when I make more money than you do. If you can't be equal, do more. That's just how I am, but people hate me for it, so I just sit and chill.
Tune out the noise.
I got
the noise. Shots.
Yeah. Oh, drinking. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Shot.
Radio.
Yo.
You're giving the toast. Oh, did we already do it? Sorry, I'm late to the game.
You're late to the game.
Okay.
All right, next meme.
Shit.
Next meme.
Oh, cool. No toast.
You find out these things only have a 99.97% survival rate. Yep. This, I like this. So I'm a big military history buff.
Oh, Waterloo. He defeated Napoleon.
After defeating Napoleon at Waterloo, the Duke of Wellington attended a party in Vienna in which French guests turned their backs to him in anger. When the hostess apologized, the Duke replied, "It's all right, madam. I've seen their backs before." The French. You gotta love them. Look, Dad, I made Ukraine out of cocaine. Killing
Okay, that's by far the best meme yet.
How did I miss that one? I think you've been holding out on us.
Here's some, I like to build up to it a little bit, but hey, and I like to do a little bit of culture. And if somebody reminds me, I'll play my favorite poem at the end of the night. But it is dangerous.
I wish we could play music because
I agree.
The Marine rapper had a great song that just came out this week.
Oh,
the Crack Lives Matter, or not Crack Lives Matter.
Yes.
Crack History Month. Crack History Month. That's they're trying to turn Black history into Crack History Month over the crack pipe.
It is dangerous to be right. It is dangerous to be right when the government is wrong.
The Marine rapper has been plaguing my house all day and night since yesterday.
What's up, Bradley Jackson? What's up, man?
Oh yeah,
it's been a minute, man.
Because Ronjay was supposed to have some kind of diss track coming out against the Marine rapper, and he was in San Antonio, and he never did it.
Yeah, because we shoot him in the face with the bazooka. It is dangerous to be right when the government is wrong. It's Voltaire. You want to look him up? He's been dead for a fucking long time. So just saying, how the middle became the right. Both sides make good points. You all right? Yeah, thanks. Why are you siding with the bad guys? Yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Your barriers will never amount to anything. Oh, yeah. Then why is this meme in Latin? That's a history thing for me. Sorry. USMC entrance exam. This is for Bobby Boot. Is Bobby Boot going to make an appearance?
I was just writing him and finding out where the fuck he is.
All right.
Boot's always late.
As soon as he shouldn't be. He's a Boot. He should be Johnny on the spot 15 minutes
I know
prior,
he
right?
should be, so somebody should fucking haze him for that.
Hunter Biden had the best Super Bowl. Hashtag crack and swag. Hashtag crack history month. I knew you guys were gonna get to it eventually, but yeah, TMR is fucking too much. Eminem takes a knee in heartfelt tribute to Tim Tebow. No, Valentine's Day logo for single men. I know. It's a satire site. It's Lettuce only gives head, but the sweet potato fucks. Vegetable's getting it down, son.
Well,
it's coming together. We're in Tempe this afternoon checking out the Sun Devils' new multi-purpose arena where they play next season.
Oh yeah, I meant to put that one in the sports church chat. My bad.
No worries.
Weren't we just talking about the show anyway?
Oh, how many more memes do we have after this, T?
I had 20 total.
Okay, so
I thought there were like 60.
Neil Young's back. And by the way, they tried to cancel Joe Rogan. Well, at first they tried to cancel Dave Chappelle. Then they went to his boy, Joe Rogan. And Neil Young and then a couple of people. Guess what's back on Spotify, ladies and gentlemen? Yeah, homeboy needs those royalty checks, doesn't he? Because you haven't written a fucking good song in 40 years, you piece of shit.
Hey,
I'm so committed to this.
Yeah, after looking around the room for 2 minutes, my wife says, I can't find the case for wood. I asked Hillary to be my Valentine, but she left me hanging. Oh! And I'm pretty sure that girl's not of age.
Well, yeah, she banged the Prince of England, so.
Yeah.
Andrew.
Let's go, Brandon. In Nashville tonight, the NHL game during the Canadian National Anthem, a lone voice yells out, "Thank you, truckers." Huge applause. Fuck yeah.
That was another one for sports church. My bad.
Education secretary, I love seeing students smiling face. Students wearing masks. Yeah. Exactly. Hey, Hillary, it's white. It's a house. At this point, what difference does it make? I love it. Sharon ready to eat her pie. Oh.
Yeah, I had that one in the chat specifically for Brittany.
Y'all got played again. Media got y'all mad at Joe Rogan instead of just Aiden Maxwell. Yeah, did you really think Joe Rogan was a fucking... Are you fucking serious? Joe Rogan is a racist. All right, let's walk down some of his best friends. Dave Chappelle. Oh, black. How about Patrice O'Neal? Probably one of the most underrated comics of all time.
Yeah.
Also black.
How about Snoop's show like a couple weeks ago?
Jesus fucking Christ! Get the fuck out of here! Here's the thing I want to mention, you guys. Tell me I'm wrong.
Comedians are the realest people.
Oh, well, some of them are. Patton Oswalt can go fuck himself. And if I ran into that little midget, I'd beat the brakes off of him.
That sounds
I
personal.
really would. He's a piece of shit. He's just a whiny little bitch. He's the guy who became funny because he got picked on in high school and never let that shit go. That's Patton Oswalt. All right? He got picked on in high school, unfairly, bullied, everything was done to him was horrible and bullshit. But he became an adult, and you're supposed to let that shit go and become better than that, and he became funny, and he just never let go of that.
Yeah, but he's still a 5'3" adult, so.
Yeah, he apologized for taking a picture with Dave Chappelle.
Well,
I realize that some people might take this wrong, and I should probably do better. That my friend Dave Chappelle has said some controversial things. He's still my friend, and maybe I need to look at some things more in myself and teach my friend Dave Chappelle some more things. Bitch, you just once sold out guy who supported your career the entire time.
Dave Chappelle. Today, Dave Chappelle signed one of the biggest Netflix.
Oh yeah, today, yeah.
Ever.
Four show deal. Yeah. you want to cancel?
Go Yellow Strings.
Go ahead, Keanu.
Yes.
Go ahead.
To this day, I still don't know what the fuck was offensive about what he said. Like I watched it, and I'm sitting here, I'm looking for it, and then they were talking about, it's a comment about, how when it comes to transgender society, blah blah blah, and I was like, well, y'all just proved his point, so it must not be that was offensive. What's next?
No one ever watched the entire skit. They took pieces of it. They didn't watch it all the way through.
I'm trying to figure out the people that are actually offended, because it's like this, and I'll explain it from the black side that I see. I don't know about everybody else. I don't talk to everybody. For me, it's kind of like the Aunt Jemima syrup situation. Like, you know, when they asked, I saw this video, and I don't know if you guys saw it, but they asked a bunch of black people and a bunch of white people, are they mad at Joe Rogan for saying the N-word? And all the black people like, man, fuck no, we rock with him. And then all the white people like, yeah, they shouldn't be saying it.
Yeah.
And he needs to be canceled. And I was like, this is literally the Aunt Jemima incident over again.
White people.
You know what?
Because of
You haven't learned to
guilty
be
white
pissed
people.
off. You haven't learned to be pissed off until you see the Fruity Pebbles Aunt Jemima bottle.
Yeah.
Fruity Pebbles in it. Fruity Pebbles syrup. That's
I made one of my good friends, Cincinnati. He let's just call him an entrepreneur. All right. And we're up at the bar.
So he's in the porn industry.
No,
No, that's here in California.
No, not the porn industry. And we're sitting up there. It's the bar I work at. It's the bar I manage. But it's my night off. And I only live about, there's my voice cracker. I only live about 50 yards.
I'm going through puberty.
Yeah, again.
Says the guy that
and
drops off camera.
A bunch of just straight up whiskey tangos. You know what those are, right? Okay. Start getting a fight by the lottery machine. Weird. And I just turned to my boy and I'm like, Jay. He's like, what? I said, fucking white people. He's like, and he shoots his fucking $8 shot of Patron out of his nose. He's like, you motherfucker, you can't make me laugh like that. You owe me a shot. I'm like, done. Let's do it. And he's like, why'd you say that? I'm like, because they're fucking stupid. What does it have to do? Nothing about race, right? It's just they're stupid white people. And he goes, yeah, they are. He goes, would you say about black people? I'm like, yep. And he goes, that's why I love you, dog. And I'm like, all right.
Yeah.
What are you putting up there? Cousin T's buttermilk? Oh, is this a satire commercial?
No, it's not a commercial. It's just a picture. But this was she was talking about the Aunt Jemima thing, and this was my favorite response to it. Terrence K. Williams came out with his own. He came out with his own pancake mix called Cousin T's, and he put his face on it because he's like, well, if you're gonna take the black lady off the bottle, I'll just put my black face on the box pancake mix.
We're going to take something that's been on for 100 years.
It was my favorite
so
thing that came out.
It's straight up, we do not care. And we do not care.
It's
and
stupid.
it's like, radio tried to point it out. And my mom, if she's watching this, she's probably going to lose her mind. I've only dated white men. I mean, there was a Puerto Rican one time. So I was spoiled. I'm always spoiled. So I never really saw that end. And we had a conversation like during the BLM thing. And, you know, I researched every fucking thing before I supported. And I was like, I don't know. I don't feel good about this. I know what they're trying to do, but it's just, it's backwards in my head. And then for me, when I found out a lot of my classmates participated in the marches with Michael Brown, they were showing off their checks and the cash they got. After that, then I was like, okay, this is not serious. But we were talking about it. And so many people like on his end, like his mom, you know, they're from Ohio. There's no black people in that town but me in that part of Ohio. So they'll bring it up Continental by Defiance, like 45 minutes from Lima.
Okay. Jesus. Yeah, if it's close to Lima, yeah.
Yeah, so you know, they would have that awkward ass conversation with me like, oh, we're so sorry this happened. And I'm honestly like, we don't actually care. Like I don't know what to say, but I honestly, I've when I was in uniform, I got spit on by a guy in Mississippi, and I got followed out of a sundown town there.
Where in Mississippi?
That's the only Biloxi and like on the
outskirts. Yeah, there you go.
So that's the only racism I really experienced. So
was it Brett Favre?
No, it was this older white guy who was missing a few teeth. I came out of City Hall, spit on my boots, and told me to go back to where I came from, and I was like,
Mississippi's a weird place. Like some people who follow the show know I spent my summers from 6th grade until senior in high school in Belzona, Mississippi, which is about like an hour or so south of Jackson, right by Greenville. It's it's catfish country basically, and I went there. I think it was when I was in 8th grade, and it was the weirdest thing I've ever experienced in my life. I was put in charge of a crew at fucking 13 years old of I think the crew was 8 men and 6 of them were black.
I saw a call for shots.
And it was the weirdest fucking thing in my entire life I had to deal with. The first time I ever called sir, first time I ever called boss. Also, the first time I ever got invited to a household to eat dinner. And holy shit. No, you haven't lived until you have catfish. Catfish. Okra. Fried okra.
Yep.
Mac and cheese. Like old school, homeschool mac and cheese. Like, holy fucking shit. That was amazing. It still blows me away how it was still there. And people think, I don't believe in systemic racism, but
no,
it still exists. It still exists. It does.
But in little places, like for me, like I'm a history buff as well. You know, my minor's in military history, and I like, civil rights history. So whenever we would have that conversation, it was like, oh, slavery was so long ago. I was like, you do know where I was stationed at. They legalized interracial marriage in 1987, right? You're older than when they legalized interracial marriage, and they still won't perform it in a lot of cities because I wanted to have my wedding out there, but I was dumb. And when I found that out, so it's that's the only place I experienced it. But dating a lot of white guys, my mom fucking hates it. Racism's on both sides, but I've seen more of like the leftist side of white people get more upset at things on my behalf, and I'm like, if you actually look at the culture, we really don't care about this. Like with Uncle Ben off the rice, like you do know that actually made us more mad, right? Like if we talk to you about something, it's like, hey, we know you said, hey, there's systemic racism. We're not gonna dig it up, but we're gonna take Aunt Jemima off the syrup bottle.
Yeah.
Didn't we have? It tastes weird now.
It's like taking the Indians off the butter.
Didn't we have that meme on the VRS page this week where with the Land O'Lakes lady and then Aunt Jemima, Uncle Ben, and the Quaker Oats guy all next to each other, and they all just start disappearing until it's just the white Quaker Oats guy that's left. That's the only one that's left. It's like, hey, we got to cancel everybody.
But here's the thing. Here's the thing that I tell people. They try to say that Republicans, like the original cancel culture I saw was from when Obama got elected. And a lot of the Democrats now today, they were the biggest people protesting it back then. And I tell them all the time, I don't understand how we got here, especially with y'all in your 50s and 40s complaining so much when you let us sit home alone watching South fucking Park. How are we so offended on everything now? Like, I don't understand. Like, what?
We were talking
anyone that's seen Team America, South Park, all that should not be offended for shit. You're right.
Like, exactly. Like, we grew up with that, and now all of a sudden it's super, like, oh, we're super offensive. And for me, it's when I have these conversations, it's always the older people that
everyone has AIDS. AIDS.
I'm like, do you not understand what we grew up on? Like, Nickelodeon back then was very black with the Keenan and Kel and all that, and it's like now.
Who loves orange soda?
Yeah, but if someone says, "Oh, black people like orange soda," they would be like, "Oh, that's so racist." But in the 90s,
I thought it was great.
All black people loved orange soda because Kel loved orange soda. It's not.
Kel loves orange soda.
I don't like orange soda.
I'm just saying that no, my buddy showed up and
I don't need it.
Oh, okay, wait. It don't matter who you are. That's a cardinal sin right there. Everyone's got to love fucking fried chicken.
If you don't love fried chicken, there's something fucking wrong with you.
Okay, fried chicken, technically Chick-fil-A. I'll do Chick-fil-A.
Oh hell yeah, Chick-fil-A.
And some boneless wings.
But you can't get it on Sundays.
I'll allow it.
It's fried.
When I fry chicken, I can tell.
You can't get the Lord's chicken.
I was raised to cook fried chicken that I can smell it and know when it's done. I don't have to cut it open. I have to peek at it. No, I can smell when it's done. That's how well my mom and my grandmother raised me. I can smell fried chicken when it's done. How can you not? Just thinking about that, thinking about putting it in the pan and cooking it right now just gets me excited. It's like the best smell in the world. And how can you not love that?
I don't like bones in my chicken.
So you're like my wife.
Fair enough.
Probably.
Then you just
I don't like the bones touching my chicken. I don't like greens. I don't like okra. I don't like sauerkraut. I don't like any of that shit. Turkey legs.
It's an acquired taste. I was really lucky growing up. Not necessarily in a poor family, but my grandparents, they basically took care of a Southern Ohio church grounds and got to live in a house that way. And so I'd go out picking strawberries, picking corn, picking green beans to get money with my grandparents on the weekends when I'd stay with them. But then we'd go out shopping, like go thrift storing and stuff. So that's why I have a love for thrift storing. But I really learned to love different foods that way. Greens, simple things. But back to fried chicken. My grandmother made the best fried chicken ever. So I'm in love with it. And I think it's cardinal sin for anyone that does not love fried chicken on the bone. Come on. Pull it off the bone. Don't look at the bone. Take it off. Eat it. It's delicious.
It's already touched it. It's the little brown spots already touched it. But let me tell y'all a story, and it's the funniest shit ever. If you want to scare a farmer out here in San Antonio and Castroville, be black.
What do you guys farm? What do you farm? Cactuses? What in the hell do you grow?
No, where I live at, they grow corn and cotton. Okay. So we were driving by and I saw cotton and I like it. I like the natural plant. And I knew you would laugh at that, but that comment. But
there it is. There it is.
So my best friend, she's Caucasian, she's mountain of Caucasus, just like you guys. And she gets out, she's like, look, it's fresh cotton. And so she goes and she picks it. And the only thing with the cotton, I'm going to tell you not to pick it. Well, she did, but they say because like the boll weevil, I think that's what they're called. So they said, be careful, right? And I was like, oh my God, I want to get some of my own too. And the farmer's out there on his tractor and, we're waving at him. But as soon as I go to bend down and pick it up, he starts yelling and waving his hands. And he's like, no. And I'm trying to figure out what the fuck goes on. And she's like, because people are driving by, I don't think he wants them to think you're a slave. And I'm like, so she can pick cotton, but I can't because I'm black. And his face was so red and we were dying laughing. And that was
the fact that she said though. No one thinks that way anymore. Who in the fuck thinks that way?
White Democrats.
Yep, that's exactly.
I wasn't even trying to get political. I'm thinking in today's day and age. Who else being taught?
It scared enough
Who's
people
being to be that fucking ignorant?
Cotton and panicked. All I just wanted was a little piece. The organic stuff is the best. It's so soft. And, I wanted to keep it forever, but no, he kind of panicked that I bent over to try to pick it. And we just have this running joke. And I even do it at work. I like making people feel uncomfortable, because one of the guys at my job, he's like,
I'm dumbfounded that people are still that ignorant. I was raised in a time of ignorance. I really was. I was raised in the 70s and 80s. I mean,
who was it?
It was still really fucking weird, so.
Yeah, for me, it's kind of like, hey, everybody, for me, I tell people all the time on both sides, if you just minded your business, you would not give a shit about what was going on. Because I don't have news. I don't know what goes on half the time unless somebody sends it to me, and I'm the happiest motherfucker you'd ever see. I don't know what goes on.
Maybe that's why I'm so uptight all the time.
But I was like, but we have the jokes and we like to make people feel uncomfortable because
I'm the most uptight motherfucker on the planet. Like
that's the greatest thing ever. I love that. We need more assholes in this world.
Oh, absolutely we do. Fuck yeah, we do. I don't get I want to go back to Kiana about the interracial. You're dating a white man. Do you get looks? Do you get comments? Does he get comments? Do you?
Yes.
I mean, so here's the thing. I don't understand that because I when I was in the Marine Corps, I dated a deputy sheriff. Her name was Shay. She was a beautiful black woman. Oh my God, she was gorgeous. I was batting. I was hitting. I was fighting out of my leagues. I mean, oh God, so much. And we got so much shit. I mean, so much shit. I'm like, it was California, so I understand it. It was California.
I get shit from. I get shit from my mom mostly. And it's so sad. But then so what makes it worse is I'll show you guys real quick. These are my children.
Ah, look at him.
My youngest is white.
I've seen your kids on video.
Yeah,
before.
so my youngest
They are
is
very cute kids.
Thank you. Bad as hell. But my youngest, she's officially Caucasian. She identifies as Caucasian. She's white. She has curly, dark blonde hair. And when I'm in like beauty supplies and stuff like that, or I'm around a bunch of Black people, they tell me that because I'm with a white person, I can't comment on Black things because I sold out. I'm Uncle Tom. And then on my husband's side, you know, he got a lot of questions like, hey, does she wear weaves? Is she ghetto? Is she ratchet? Does she do this a lot? And it's like really stereotypical shit. Well, it's Ohio. They don't touch Black people as it's on TV. So it was a lot of that. But in Texas, when I go to country bars, everybody's like, hey, just don't fuck around, don't hurt any kids, and we're good. But when we went around different states and different areas, I know my husband saw me get racially profiled in a store before and at my daughter's school in Ohio, because like I got there, I'm in uniform surprising my daughter, and you know, they find out I'm her mother, and I stand in the hallway and I'm trying to talk to the parents and they ignore me and they all go to one side, and he's like, why is everybody standing away from you? And I was like, honey, we have to have this talk. And I don't get offended by it because why waste my time on something that's not going to change, that I can't change. But I know we get a lot more shit from Black people than we do from white people. I will say that. On the white side,
why is
that? Blows my mind.
Because they consider it selling out to massa. And as far as I know, Scott's family didn't own slaves. You know, I just don't give that much of a shit. I don't hold things against people that they have nothing to do with. Like, if you're like a 70-year-old white man and you lived in the South and you got some Klan pictures, then I'd be like, hey, I don't want you to. But it's like, people can change. And it's like, there's a certain group of people that just don't care. And I hate the narrative that, you know, and people would disagree with me, and I have no problem to disagree with me or not being friends with me, but I fully believe anybody could be fucking racist. I don't care how technical you get, because I'm sitting here in an interracial marriage that was not accepted in Mississippi when we went out. That was the worst place we got licks, but we already know that. But it was along the lines of, you know, I couldn't comment on things because I was with a white man, so therefore my opinion was validated. And I'm like, yeah, if I meet a racist cop, because there are some in Longview, Texas, I'm sure Jay can attest to that, especially in East Texas. You know, they pulled me over and were going to arrest me until my husband showed up to save me. So it's the racist person is not going to go like, oh, you know, you're Dominican or you're Belizean, so we're going to let that pass. Nobody gives a shit. So it's like, why make it harder? Black Lives Matter.
Funny,
a black person with a white person.
I understand. The thing is, why? Here's my fundamental problem with everything: is why is there such a thing as a race?
I don't know, because I don't like to run.
I don't fucking get it, because I'm pretty sure
I don't like to run either.
We have
I didn't run in 18. I don't want to run now. There's no race.
99.999999999 times pi% same DNA, right?
Oh shit!
We're human beings, right?
Yeah,
why the fuck is this thing? Why is there a thing called race? There's no such. It's artificial construct. It's bullshit. It's made the fuck up. Why?
Honestly, I think during the civil rights era, between 1962 and 1968, they started categorizing in race to prove that, you know, we didn't look how we look. Because what a lot of people don't know is that the U.S. came on trial with the UN for crimes against humanity for a lot of shit. So they had to, of course, come up with this population of terms. And then it kind of came to, like, on the Democratic side, we have to serve the bare minimum of these type of people. So we appeal to the rest of the world that we look like we have our shit together. Because when you look at a lot of history, things like, I think it was the Battle of Bainbridge Bridge in Europe, when, you know, the black soldiers went against the white American soldiers, like both, but same fucking army. I think we got exposed in that. So we had to start having categories on a lot of things. And a lot of people don't acknowledge that. But for me, it's like,
that's the first thing the next president has to do is, look, boom,
erase it and get rid of all the really old people that were alive and raising kids from there.
We can't get rid of that.
That's what I loved about the Marine Corps. That's honestly what I loved about the Marine Corps. We're all green.
Do you know how many people who are sitting in seats in the House right now that were still in politics in the 60s that voted against integration and shit like that? That are still
like Ron Byrd.
You're not talking about our president, are you?
If you get rid of them,
president,
we'll be fine. You get rid of them, we'll be fine.
I mean, I just don't get it. Like, I don't understand the concept of race, except for all race, like the human race. I don't get it. It might make me sound idealistic, but I just don't understand. I don't get it. I don't, because I'm pretty sure that my joke fit perfectly.
John said you have an
into
American
a beautiful,
accent.
beautiful
Poor
black
thing.
woman's vagina, and she was fine with it. It was great. It was fine. What the fuck are we talking about?
Well,
you're
here's the
black,
thing.
you're white.
What you're
Who
talking
gives a
about? You just
shit?
made me feel dirty.
Minnie, I'm gonna bring it home for you right now. Our government, and we've all worked for the government, so we've seen it. We can't share it, but we've seen it.
We know some things because we've seen a thing or two.
They do so much shady shit that they have to create some sort of distraction and division. It has to be there. Race has to be there. Racism, systemic issues have to be there, because when you focus on a systemic issue like, oh, policing or arresting more blacks than whites, it's a small thing, a small cog in the machine that they're focused on while they're passing other laws on other shit. Like, the red flag laws. Oh, trying to pass shit in the White House to where we can all get our guns confiscated, or we have a limit on this. But hey, this black man was shot by a white cop, or oh, this white man was shot by a black cop. Let's push to the media. Why is there no outrage? Have everybody fighting while we're trying to pass these laws to have control. So while we don't really understand why they keep on the concept, I honestly feel you can say it's conspiracy all you want to, but when you actually pay attention to what bills they're trying to pass, every time something extreme happens, and people tell me you're a conspiracy theorist. No, I look at whitehouse.gov and they will tell you what bills they're trying to pass. And when you sit through all 300 pages and read it, you're like, what the fuck? Why is nobody angry at this? Oh,
watch the CDC. Watch the Who. Read what they actually publish. They're putting it out there for you. The media is telling you other shit. John out there. Hey, John, we're all green.
She says, "Do you think we'll finally unite when the aliens reveal themselves?"
No, the aliens don't want to reveal themselves.
It is happening.
I honestly feel like I will deny plausible deniability.
It was predicted. It's happening.
But here's the thing: I honestly feel like with what's going on right now, then when aliens pass by, they peep in because they're trying to check if we're all still ghetto. To the aliens, all of it. They come to Earth and they're like, "Oh shit, she saw me. Lock the fucking UFO." Boop, and they take the fuck off. That's why they don't stay. That's why they don't stay, because they're like, "Oh, they're on that bullshit." Oh no,
still on that bullshit.
They're removing statues. Oh, all these guys have tiki torches, but they're neo-Nazis. Like, it's so confusing. Oh, they noticed us and they want us to know they're gonna fuck our shit up. Let's wait for a while. Let's wait for the apocalypse and take the good.
Yeah, they're not ready. They're not ready. We gotta wait till they're at the precipice where they're about to implode.
We're ghetto.
Then we'll interject.
We're ghetto. We ruin every fucking thing, and we don't give a shit. We get over stupid shit. They don't want us on their planet. We will shit in their UFO toilets and clog it the fuck up and be like, my bad, and they're gonna be like
on the side of their fucking base.
30,000 years ago, the Earth was a prison for aliens. It was an alien prison. Satan
places a prison on the planet.
Actually, aliens. Hey, you guys need to listen to more Clutch. Escape from the Prison Planet. It's all about the aliens trying to get off the Earth.
I'm just saying, I don't think one of us came up with this. I honestly don't, because I see all the dumb fucks running around this. I don't think this was us. There was that cartoon movie Aliens for those of us with kids, and you saw how they were at Area 51, and they're like, yeah, we gave them Facebook and we did this. I completely fucking believe it. Because all these dumbasses talk about, oh, I invented this little segue. No, you didn't.
It's sad that I'm going to have to watch kids' movies to get educated on what the hell's going on in our country right now. That's
because Disney.
But thank you, because I had no clue.
Disney spills the beans all the time.
Yeah.
Well, I hate to be that guy, but
where's radio? Get radio before you leave. Get radio on. Get him. He's supposed to do his thing, his segment.
Where do you got to go? That's so important. You can't join.
He's got his daughter's hockey tournament tomorrow, so that's
my daughter's got to play the number 2 team.
But radio's supposed to do his segment.
10:30. You know what? I got a really good buddy in the Air Force, or he's a former Air Force guy, and his daughter's goalie here in Columbus, and she's amazing. So hats off to all these girls out there kicking ass being goalies.
Dude, his daughter.
Sammy's been doing all right. She didn't have the greatest day today.
He doesn't have to pay for college. If she goes to college, he doesn't have to pay for it.
If a man does not take her place, though.
Oh, yeah, right. That's true. All right, so we have got.
Oh, there he is.
One of our contributors to the bar, and Kiana, you're free to ask him any questions you want. But here he is. He's Bobby.
I'll wait on our guest, and then I will.
Yeah, he's working out some technical.
I'm probably more boot than him on this podcast. So.
Well, hey, I can't see your face, Bobby.
Wait, you can't see my face right now?
No, I just see a bunch of waves.
No, it's your screensaver.
Oh, shit. Take me out. I'll be right back. That's all right.
I'm going to take you out. All right. So, Bobby's a Marine Corps boot. He just graduated boot camp from the Marine Corps.
Shit.
He's a very hardcore individual. He's very motivated, dedicated. Even though I bang more quick, drink more beer, piss more blood than he has, he still wants to be on this show, so I allow him to do that. So
I keep trying to get my son to pop on here, and he's like, "Nah, fuck no." He'll peek in like, "Hi, Dad." That's about it.
Hey, for me, I'm very empathetic a lot of the time.
Yeah, I'm talking about
he's
you.
Doing a lot more than a lot of people today. Like, at least he said, "Hey, I can do it," and then got past 13 weeks of hell. So
Yeah.
I'll give him that. Let him wear his shiny new boots.
Tell me the worst thing about Air Force boot camp, please, because I'm gonna pick a little funny, a little bit. Like the 6 weeks. What is it? 6 weeks?
It was 8.
Oh shit! Okay, 8 weeks. All right. So, what was the worst part about Air Force boot camp? Please tell me. There's got to be a shitty part.
You're a Marine.
Yeah.
Raising a daughter, and she went into boot camp. That's how it is. My dad is a Marine, and he prepared me for this shit. He was like, "Don't eat any." He's old school. I think my dad was like 70s or 80s. He was in the Marine Corps. Like, I have pictures that he shares where he's like in his hat and he has machetes and he's out, in the jungles and shit. So he prepared me. And then my first real boyfriend, he was a Marine in Pendleton. So, they're telling me everything. They went, "Let me go to Marines." And they're like, "You're smart, go Air Force." So I'm there, and I'm that type of person. Like, if I'm going to do this shit, I'm going to serve my country. I told my recruiter, "Hey, I don't care what job I get. I just want to fucking serve. If I need to die, I'll die." Because that's what being in the military means, because that's what I was raised on.
Right.
Oh my God, my boyfriend, he's not writing me a letter. I don't want to do anything today. Can you do my chores? And I'm like, "Bitch, sweep the floor." He's probably fucking someone else. And then I get in trouble. You're in basic training, and there are so many spoiled girls. And I'm in there with 51 of them before I got recycled, and I got a new 51. And that was the hardest fucking part, because the Air Force is all the people who are spoiled. I thank God for my brother flight, because you have your female flight and you have the male flight where you guys share MTIs, and they're called brother flight. They were special forces. So they were TAC P, combat controllers,
Hey, that radio
I got along with them. So, they're the ones that are on the Air Force commercials, the cool ones. And I'm stuck with these bitches that are arguing over dumb shit. Oh, she's around the flight smelling like me. That was the hardest part, because I'm like, hey, aren't we supposed to be serving? Like, why are you complaining? Why are you guys fighting over who bought the same fucking shampoo at the BX? They all sell the only same 5. Come on.
Right.
Did they know what the 9-volt battery was?
Yes,
by the way, Kiana, here's Bobby. Bobby the boot. He is now live. Bobby, you have something to say?
Bobby, you're size 6, aren't you?
No, I'm actually a size 10.
Oh, are you? Oh, we
Yeah.
don't look it, but congratulations.
I'm a grower, not a shower.
That's what they all say, but that's okay.
Yeah, because I'm a Marine.
Any shoe can be a size 10 when you have a Sharpie, baby. Any shoe can be a size 10 when you have a Sharpie. So
That's right. That's right. And they got to be motivated like me.
Because you're a motivated boot, right? You're a motivated boot.
Highly motivated and truly dedicated. Rough, tough, and can't get enough. United States Marine. I'm not a recruit anymore, so I took the recruit part out.
Yeah, all right. So what are you
John.
doing now, Bobby? I mean, you're out. I mean, did you go to MCT, SOI? Where'd you go?
Yeah, I went to to the SOI, the School of Infantry, MCT place, and then I went to my formal school. I can't really talk about my unit, but it's we're like MARSOC, but cooler.
Yeah.
Yes, my unit is very large. Thank you.
All right, so this is the first time you've been on with Kiana, so I'm gonna let Kiana ask you questions till the day is long. So Kiana, please, he have Bobby the Boot at your disposal.
Okay,
until
Bobby,
we reach 10.5.
My first question, Bobby, is how long did it take you to discover your prostate in base training?
Huh? The hell kind of question is that?
It's a legit question, bro. Did you or did you not?
What's your prostate?
That's a Marine answer.
That's the thing you get when you're when you're like 40 or something, right? When you're old.
50, but thank you for
Most Marines discover it in boot camp or when they go to Japan.
No.
Considering,
can this boot ask for some clarification?
Yes.
Yeah. Do you remember taking a shit in boot camp? Because I don't. 13 weeks. I don't remember ever sitting on the toilet.
I do. It's kind of weird at first, but then you eventually get used to it because there's no like doors. So you just take
exactly.
Yeah, you just take a shit next to somebody. It's kind of weird.
Yeah.
Of course you did, John.
Oh, fuck you. I went in like a year after you fucker.
Were you in the women's barracks? I don't know how that works.
No. All right, Boot.
Yeah.
All right. Look.
Next question.
More questions. Kiana needs that. All right, Bobby, you ready for it? She's gonna go hard in the paint, man. She's gonna come
yellow
hard
paint?
Well, the footprints. Yeah, I guess it's gonna be like that. So Kiana, go for it.
No more questions, Your Honor.
Oh,
what the hell?
I found out all I needed to find out. You know, many Marines, especially the new ones, they discover themselves in boot camp, and you discover the ones that are more willing to discover themselves in boot camp versus when they first go to Okinawa. So
I'm just saying,
that showed me how motivated he was. Because if you're not willing to bend over and get your Hershey Highway cleaned, then it just shows how motivated you are. That's all I needed to see.
I was never that motivated.
I don't know about you, but I don't need to bend over
Because he's
to
super
show
motivated.
my motivation.
He's super motivated.
I mean, you don't want to go to Camp Schwab? Bobby, you don't want to go to Camp Schwab? I mean, it's beautiful there, you know?
No, I'm just saying I don't need to be bent over to show my motivation.
Okay.
Go ahead, Tim.
Dean he's got some issues.
Bro, it's like,
Dean has some issues. Is he a Marine too?
I don't know. He's apparently my age, so I get it.
He says, bro, it's like a G-spot. You gotta go down the Hershey Highway to get to it, and that's not that advisable until you're 50. Thomas Simmons, howdy. What's up, Thomas? How you doing, brother? Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it, man. Marines discover it when they get their first battle buddy. We don't have battle buddies in the.
Yeah, we don't need that.
Yeah, we don't do that shit like the Army or the Chair Force. I don't know what the Navy does. They. Where's that Brittany chick?
I can tell you, I've dated a lot more Marines than Air Force, and
how much more fucked up are they?
Little back lanes. So
Kiana,
I'm just saying.
Kiana, how much?
You want to tell me after going to the Marine Corps ball? That is not the day you see some of the gayest shit. And tell me, admit that to me right now that is the day you did not see the gayest shit in the Marine Corps at the end of that fucking ball.
I'm just gonna say I've never been to a Marine Corps ball.
You get beer at the vending machines.
Somebody go.
Okay, I can confirm that I've never been to a Marine Corps ball with dead people, where dead Marines go. That's probably the Marine Corps ball is probably where the dead Marines go. God bless all those dead Marines out there. I know what the Marine Corps ball is, but not the Marine Corps.
Okay, Tim.
You go ahead, Kiana. You go ahead.
Rest my
It's
case,
all
Your
you.
Honor.
All right,
That's all you.
Kiana. All right, Kiana. You got something for Bobby the Boot? Yeah.
No,
I know
honestly,
you do. I know you got something in that.
no, I'll let him go. I don't.
Here, I see it. I right now. It's, fuck that motherfucker. That motherfucker right there can fuck off.
Light him up. Light him up like a Christmas
She
tree.
blinked her eyes.
You know,
You
honestly,
said it in the eye blink. I seen it.
Honestly, he's a boot.
Yeah. He don't know nothing.
I've already graduated boot camp, so technically I'm not a boot.
No, you're still a boot.
You're still a fucking boot. Are you a poke?
No, I'm not.
You give him vibes. I don't know. They didn't tell me a lot of detail.
Like my unit is like I said, we're like Marsoc but cooler. Do you know what an Air Force TAC-P is?
Do I know what Air
I'm
Force
like in the.
TAC-P is?
Yeah, I'm just saying. I'm not sure if you did any paperwork for those guys, but
no, I just got them extra duty pay and gave them thousands of dollars and fought for them, so it's okay. I don't know that much.
Thomas Tillman just called it.
I work. I work. My unit is kind of like but not kind of, but we are the Marine Corps version of Air Force TAC-P. That's all I can say. Because the rest is classified. I can tell you, but then I'd have to kill you.
Oh.
Yeet.
I don't know. I think you'd be too fucking excited and you'd yeet yourself into a coma before you can even do it. So
who hit it? Who hit it first? Thomas Tillman, worst version of Clippy I've ever seen. If you know Clippy, that's the Ranger up shit. Dean says your giant bill hasn't even paid off yet. John says, I think of all of them as pogues, not 0311 among them. Yeah, well, yeah, I wasn't either. Either was Tim, but we both. Well, I don't know if Tim did, but I got to work.
You have the right amount of fucking ammo because of us, motherfucker.
Yeah, and I got to work with. I got the privilege of working with combat MOSs, and I also got to be a coach on the rifle range, which means I was billeted at the
Good morning, shooters.
Lamest job ever. Like that is the most fucking job. We're going to talk to Quinn.
When you shoot expert on the rifle range, when you break the range record, they make you a coach. That's what
this is your safety brief.
So I became a coach.
For being an asshole. Yes.
So I will say this. I will say this. When it comes to Bobby versus myself, if he's a recent grad during the pandemic, Bobby versus myself, I'd beat his ass. Like these new guys, they're doing no fucking chambers. They're doing no hand-to-hand combat because of COVID.
Excuse me.
Making them weaker. So that's why I'm kind of laughing, because it's like, you went through basic during the pandemic. You didn't get to do anything.
I didn't go through basic training. I went through boot camp, and I know McMap. So thank you. I rest my case again, Your Honor.
It's the basic training in the military. The basic.
Nope. Not all branches are alike.
Nope, they're not.
Your boot.
No, they're not.
We have the longest boot camp of all the branches of service.
Did you guys have to be 6 feet apart?
No, we did not, because we have close order drill where you take a 30-inch step front to back, right? And you do all that stuff, and then you got to cover down the line. That was not a drill waiver.
All right, guys. Another shot. Might be our last, but let's get
My wife's looking at me awkwardly, so.
Is that because you're talking to a boot?
Yeah, because she's
Literally
wondering why we're wasting time on a boot. Yeah, I love you, Bobby, but
where'd Bobby go?
What happened?
I don't know. You disappeared, Bobby.
Wait! Holy shit! What happened?
All right,
The
you
right
ready?
thing, apparently.
Bobby, you ready?
Wait, I'm here. Can you hear me? Oh, there we go. I'm back.
Tiana, you ready?
I got an empty bottle.
Oh.
Wait, let me
like the chair force for you.
Let me get my blunt.
To drink.
All right.
Let me get my blunt.
Love
Is that the same?
so much. All All right, Dean, we're getting to it, man. We're gonna get to it, man. But we need yeah, she's gonna go get something.
Okay,
real quick.
I got a shot of Ciroc. Hold on.
Support Canada.
Support Canada, ladies
Support
and gentlemen.
Canada.
How are you now?
now?
Johnson
Not bad,
educated
you?
some Marines how to shoot when they got to us after enlisting in the Army. I call bullshit, but all right.
That's not a thing. I highly doubt that's a thing.
Give me a fucking
dude,
There's always one asshole out there. It's okay.
No, I love
You're
John.
allowed.
John's a good guy. John's a great guy. He really is, but I doubt it. I just do, man. I'm sorry. Like, no.
I may be a boot, but you know how many retired Army guys come up to me and go, I was going to be a Marine, but.
But yeah, I got that. Yeah, hell yeah. That's
So
the
I
worst
owned
thing
a bar
ever.
for what? I owned
The
a bar
only
for
thing-
7 years, and everyone and their brother wanted to tell me about how they were gonna.
Oh God.
Heard a
I
whole
was
lot
going to
of-
join the
I was
Marine Corps,
gonna-
but there was a lot of sand in the wrong place for them.
Yeah. It's horrible,
You-
man.
Are you talking about your crevices of your boot?
Yeah. Are you talking about crushing your boot, Bobby Boot?
I joined the Marine Corps, so I didn't have any sand in them, clearly.
Then you didn't have any fleas. That means you were a West Coast fucking Marine and left
Hollywood, that's the only place where you make Marines.
Hey, yo, get on the
Sorry,
West
buddy.
Coast shit.
I found
Hollywood's the only place Marines are made. They make
I
sand
found
fleas
Bobby.
on the East Coast.
You found Bobby? Oh, there he is. There's Bobby.
There's Bobby. 6 feet apart.
What's that, Air Force boot camp?
No.
John, were you
Marine Corps boot camp?
John? Were you Hollywood?
Yeah, fuck yeah, it was.
Why? How?
I signed
Because
up in
he was
Wisconsin,
probably
man.
west of the Mississippi River.
No,
Oh my
I was in
God.
Wisconsin.
I feel dirty.
Isn't that west
Like,
of the
I need a
Mississippi
bar
River?
soap.
Because I had to actually walk up
Do I
mountains
s-
instead of just, I
Do
don't
I
know,
smell funny?
not.
Oh my God! You've never seen a sand flea in your life. You
No, I don't
poor
give
guy.
a fuck because I didn't
Oh,
have
you
to
have
know what
no
to do with
idea.
sand fleas. Fuck
Oh
you
my
walking
God.
up mountains. Mountains. They have mountains. They have
Yeah,
names
we
for
have
them.
mountains here in
Ran
Hollywood.
you up those
Mountain
mountains. I know all
motherfucker.
about the 6 years of running up those mountains with you motherfuckers.
Yeah,
Running
who
you
was in
motherfuckers
front?
up those mountains.
Who was in front every time?
Me.
Meanwhile,
I was
at
the
Paris
fucking
Island, when they're
platoon leader.
walking on flat land in a circle,
You know I was the fastest guy in the ammo company for like 4 years, right?
Me.
that's because
No.
you're.
You mean
no.
Top Hodges? Yes, I know.
No, I used to run with him. Yeah, I was. Yeah, the only guy that beat me was Brown, and he's from fucking Kenya.
That's racist. I'm offended. Sorry, I had to. It was there.
Sorry, Kenyans.
Offended.
Yeah. Are you ready? Are you ready to do a shot?
You ever
got
seen
it?
more offended white men in
All
your
right.
life?
You're
It's pathetic.
toast. You're toast. Yeah. You're toast. You're toast.
Okay.
Let's go.
Here's to Bobby,
Is
the
that
West
Ciroc
Coast
apple?
Marine boot. He had to be 6 feet apart and he couldn't touch anybody, and he probably can't do any hand-to-hand combat. But you know what? Damn it, he did it. Here's to him.
Fucking A.
Yeah.
Here's the Bobby.
Time somebody recognizes my accomplishments in McMap.
Was that your war cry, Bobby?
No, I don't know what the hell that was. That scared the living shit out of me, though.
I think you got gas. You gotta fix that.
Wisconsin's west of the Mississippi?
Some indigestion.
Wisconsin, yeah.
When did that happen?
No, that was Ciroc, pure Ciroc. And
It's
I have
east
2
of the
Cirocs that are
Mississippi.
mixed,
Yes.
and that burned my throat. That burned my
Pineapple's
Yeah.
probably the best.
What, Dean, seriously. Wisconsin's west of the Mississippi?
Hey, want to see what Marines
The
are very
border
good at
literally
doing, with
cuts
females?
the western
Yes,
side
Wisconsin and Minnesota, yeah. It's straight up
Jeez,
the middle.
come on, man. More like them out in each other. There you go. My first duty station was Monterey, California. Ooh, the fastest
Ooh.
guy to count beans. He can count.
Oh,
like,
Monterey, California. That means
Ooh.
that dude's really smart and probably, wait,
A
was
hippie.
he a Marine?
two.
That means he went to
Guess.
the school where they teach people language.
So you're saying Marine Corps boot camp is still more intense than Air Force boot camp? Yeah, absolutely.
Yes,
Of course
that's
it
what
is.
that's what we're saying.
Even if we're 6 feet apart, we're
It
still more
has to
intense.
be. The Air Force
can't
doesn't
even
have
argue
to
this.
do what
Yeah.
the Marine Corps has to do. So there's no reason for the
I
Air
never
Force to
denied
be
that.
insane.
I never
There's
denied
no reason
that.
for it.
But I
Yeah.
will
Go back to your
say,
boot camp
I will
50,
say,
40,
when you
30
go
years later
through
and
boot
tell me you
camp
don't get
or
chills.
basic, and
In
you
the Marine Corps, you
actually
get
have
chills.
to like. So I met a guy on Tinder, okay, because I'm taking dating
Oh,
seriously
God.
for once in my life, and
It was not. That was not me. I swear.
Isn't that a gay website for men?
Of course not. I like
But I'm
chicks,
good at
yeah,
doing
so of
this
course.
with ladies.
But so I was like, hey, how is basic training like, you know? And he's like, I'm like, hey, how was the chamber? How was like combat training? And you know, how was the range? And he was like, we didn't really do any of that.
He's a liar.
And I was like, really? He's like, yeah, we went to Cadam, but we had to stay very far apart, but we didn't do any hand-to-hand combat, and we didn't do the chamber, but we took our mop gear in our dorms and we practiced it there. And I was like, so they didn't put all the motherfuckers in a room that was like 100 degrees to...
I can tell you right now that man is a liar.
No, he's not, because I have friends who are MTIs, and I actually just started talking to one on Tinder. He's very cute.
Do you guys want to show?
And he said that they didn't do it for the past in the pandemic. They didn't take them to, you know, hand-to-hand combat training. They didn't do a lot of Beast Week, which is like the you son of a bitch.
So
they didn't do the deployment.
Get some.
Is
And
that a cat?
Yeah.
I don't know what happened right there, but that's scary.
Lisa Jace, what's going on, Chica? Hey, you guys want to show why I want to show why I love the Air Force. All right, can I do that real quick?
Sure.
You guys
Hi,
okay with
Lisa.
that? This is why I love the Air Force. I think why every United States Marine and United States Army soldier loves the Air Force. Right here.
Because
right
they
now.
fly us on their fancy airplanes.
Right here.
The hills are alive with the sound
That's why we love the Air Force. Because I guarantee you can't go to
A10s all day
YouTube
long.
and type in A10 or Marines and you'll see yeah, you just smoked everybody who was just trying to kill us.
No one gets that excited. No one gets that excited over Osprey. They're like,
Yeah,
So-
just
so you guys
remember to
wanna know
read back
something?
lines 4,
Hold on,
6,
one at a
and
time.
restrictions,
One
and
at a
advise and
time.
ready for 9 line.
So you guys know something cool about Project Still's name? Like people give me shit because they're like, "Oh, it's synonymous with theft," and I'm like, "Sure." But so when I was an Army wife, the 11 Bravo, my husband was an infantryman, and so they had this thing called Operation Still, which is strategically take and export or extradite to an alternate location. And so the Air Force
strategically take equipment to an alternate location.
No,
That's what we
That's
do in
not
the
what
Marine
I'm talking
Corps.
well, that's what you do in the Marine Corps, but on the Air Force side, they would bring in the helicopters and we watched these videos and they would land the helicopter, like they would land the aircraft back and they would lean it back so the Army could get all their people on while they were under fire and then they took them off. So that's why I named it Operation Still, because homelessness is pretty much a firefight on the side that's trying to help and take care of it. So when I was in Air Force base training, I cried when I saw all the aircraft and when I was at the air show and I was like, man, no other branch fucking has this shit. And for my July 4th weekend fundraiser, I actually talked to a lot of Air Force pilots on Randolph, and they're gonna get together with their commander. We're gonna talk about details, and they're gonna bring some of the aircraft and land them so people can actually go and tour them. And then they're gonna do an air show over the stage for our fundraiser.
You know,
Because I have
kids
these
like kids like see that shit and touch the aircraft and like it's a massive thing. That's awesome. I love it, Bobby.
I know a Wizzo in the Air Force. That's
yeah?
a weapon systems operator. In case anyone wasn't sure what that is, that's the backseat guy in the F-15.
Yeah. Wasn't that the same thing in the Navy? Like, you know, in the F-14 Tomcats, air superior fighters always have two people in them, right?
Well, not true, because in the Marine Corps we no longer have 2-seat jets.
Oh, that's right. We have the F-35.
We have single seat F-18s. We have single seat Harriers. and single seat F-35 Lightning IIs. Where did I go? Why do I keep disappearing? Son of a... Oh, I'm back. Hey, look at that.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. No, Air Force is the nerds. Marine Corps does what we don't want to fucking do. Army just kind of follows.
That's 'cause we're the
Marine Corps,
shit.
And Navy goes into the ocean. That's pretty much it. It's not necessarily a dick measuring contest. It's like siblings. You beat each other up. You talk shit, but you all come and get some.
You called me a small boot earlier, Chair Force.
Somebody better be dying. What the fuck is going on? Did you come in here for the cats?
Kiana, you seen the meme, right? Where like they say everybody's making fun of civilians are making fun of the military, and then all of a sudden all the military just like gangsters up. What does that mean, Tim? You know what I'm talking about, right?
I don't give a shit what a civilian thinks about me. Fuck them.
It's a
Never,
Goodfellas
as long
thing.
as they're
It's a
fucking
Goodfellas
safe, they don't
thing.
give
It's
a
like
shit.
everybody's making, it's military making fun of each other, and we're all like,
Yeah, that's a different story.
And then
Civilians
make
said
fun of
something
us,
about
and we're
military,
like,
yeah.
no, son, no, you don't do that.
How deep you want
No.
that shithole crushed in
Yeah.
your chest? Because I'll definitely stomp it there for you.
Like,
And
I
have
need a
fun.
boot to do some stomping. I know a few McMat moves.
Kiana,
Amen.
do you need?
I don't even know what the fuck McMat is. That's the shit my son talks about.
It's called Marine Corps Martial Arts Program.
Yeah, that's
for those of you
line-
old folks that did
line
line
training.
training.
Yeah, we did
Yeah,
line training.
that's the real shit.
Yeah, that's you guys, and yeah, woo,
Yeah.
line.
You know what?
You guys probably did one too many
Yeah,
lines back in the day. Just
Still
saying.
works.
Grab, twist, pull, grab, baby.
Just saying, still works.
Grab,
Oh,
twist,
Hey,
pull, grab.
I'm not
Kiana,
sure if you
poor
guys have
girl.
noticed, but you know what Marines are good at on Liberty with the ladies?
Catching venereal disease.
Losing all their
Disappointing
money.
them.
Oh!
But you still gave it up, and so that means we're still getting the W.
We felt bad. We were doing a community service for our service members.
Still getting the W.
Not in
Still
Oceanside,
getting the W.
you're spreading shit.
Oh my God.
I mean, I'm not going to comment on the fact that I had to go to Doc last week. We had to have a chat.
Yeah.
Board punching.
You have to get the board punched.
I mean, but all is good now. We're back in action.
Yeah, all right.
Calling Bobby the Q-tip next week.
Yeah, I think we do.
What?
Yeah. Bobby the Q-tip.
All right, I think we need to close it out. I would love to go on for longer, but I feel like we're wearing ourselves out. Kiana, I would love you to start the final thoughts and then stay and let me talk to you after the show. But I would love you to start final thoughts.
Final thoughts. Final thoughts.
How'd tonight go? What did you enjoy?
Hey, she met a boot.
What-
Come on, you got
what
She
do we
did
need
meet
to
a
know?
boot. She did meet a boot. And he was a great.
What's
love
on
important?
Tinder.
You know,
Oh,
just like a boot sexual performance, it wasn't that impressive, but thank you for the experience.
You're welcome. I still
when-
get the W.
See, look, so motivated. Just the glass is half full. I love it. But no, I watch you guys sometimes, and so being a part of it, it's really cool. And I don't know, it was just really fun. It's like a good relaxing time for those of us who are assholes and have the humor for it. So
Does
yeah.
asshole and prostate go in the same sentence?
Yeah.
Okay, just wondering.
All right,
Dean, you're
Tim.
100% right.
Tim.
Yeah. So and I did
wait.
like that little history lesson you gave us. That was pretty fucking awesome. So I don't know. I you know, as Bobby said, I'm not hard to impress. I met a boot, so it was
There
pretty
you
cool.
go.
Do you like his boot?
All right, Bobby
And you
Boot.
talked to one.
Bobby Boot. Final thoughts.
Can Bobby
Chill.
ask the chair force lady for a date? Shoot the ball this year and prove that gay shit does not happen.
No.
Damn it.
Sorry. I have someone that outranks you, so I'm not allowed to go with any sergeant.
Well, I can't argue that actually.
I can't go
I mean,
with
if they
the
outrank me, they outrank me.
sergeant. So my bad.
Yeah, sorry,
All right,
Bobby.
that's disappointing. Well, so Bobby just got shut down on a date to the ball.
Oh, where'd your motivation go?
It's still here, damn it, because I'm highly motivated and truly dedicated. Rough, tough. I can never get enough. United States Marine.
Era!
Bruh! My final thought.
Yes, sir.
Lick it before you stick it. If you drink, don't drive. If you drive, don't drink. And look out for them giant black chickens that are flying around Camp Pendleton. They'll like haul your ass off out of nowhere. It's kind of weird.
It's kind of weird. Yeah, it's
And the buffalo.
Yeah.
Yeah. And if you see a buffalo,
don't talk to me about buffaloes.
Just fucking walk away from it because it's gigantic and it's gonna take a nap in the middle of your live fire shoot.
I love those buffalo on that hill. Okay, they are very peaceful motherfuckers. Okay,
they're not. They're always ruining our live fire shit.
Yeah, trying to take a piss.
Tell a Chevette that a fucking buffalo's gentle.
Hey, but my buddy Radio said radio out.
All right, awesome, man. All right, Tim, what are your final thoughts, sir?
Hey, I really appreciated seeing all the websites everyone's sharing.
Yeah, there's some great shit happened tonight. Really did.
And Kiana, I love your site. That's great, and thanks for coming on. At the end of the day, what's most important, as much as everyone's screwing around and having a good time, just getting information out there for everyone. Remember, there's organizations out there. If you're on here having a good time tonight and tomorrow you wake up feeling shitty, look out to your veteran organizations. There's always things like Mission 22. You have the Tavahala Project that gives a shit about everyone. I mean, you can reach out to me. I've had a lot of people reach out to me over the years. If I'm paying attention, I will definitely respond to you or answer your call or talk to you. There's always someone that gives a shit. We're not all too far apart. I know if you've watched the show long enough, you've seen that John will tell you we've all been there, and a lot of us recently, and it happens. But that's why we're here. We're here for each other. So support your veterans. Don't take shit lightly when you see it online, because most of the time people are speaking the truth, even when it's joking. The funniest guys are normally the most depressed. And remember that. And reach out to them. It's important. And
so I do this show.
Yep. Amen, brother. And I hate to always be the Debbie Downer, but I will rub my nipples for you guys all the time.
Oh, do it. Do it. Get some. Get some.
That's my final thoughts. Pay attention. Look at the websites that people post out here. Go check them out. It's really important. Just there may be somebody that you can share that with, and that's the coolest thing. Just sharing information and getting it to someone that you don't even know really needs it, because you may just post it and they'll see it and it means something to them. So, all of you that really enjoyed this night, that's great. Thanks for all these silly ass comments, because they definitely brighten my day. And if John's beard gets any longer, he's going to look like he belongs in fucking, I don't know. I was thinking like he should be on a stretcher yelling freedom right now. Like, freedom!
Or you can just start making duck calls.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah,
I trimmed mine down. I trimmed mine down.
I waxed mine
4
off.
inches, but
did you?
I did. I turned it.
I waxed my other beard.
My final thoughts are: look, never take a permanent solution to a temporary problem. Okay, look, I've been there, done that. I lost my second wife to cancer, and I was AK-47 full mouth with a toe full of trigger, and a Army medic who did 2 tours in Iraq, or at least 2, hit me up and sent me a meme and made me laugh. My wife had passed away like 3 days beforehand, and I was just done. I was going to kill myself. And he sent me this meme, and it made me fucking laugh my ass off. And I hit him up, and he's like, "How you doing?" And I'm like, horrible. This is what's going on. I told him, he goes, "I'm on my way with Jameson, beer, and I'm going to take your guns." And I'm like, okay. And he did that. He showed up with Jameson, beer. He took most of my guns. Oh, yeah, literally, actually, I took all of them. And a couple months later, as I try to crawl out of that bottle, I tried to kill myself again. And he sent me another meme. It made me laugh my ass off. And I threw my AK down. And apparently, I don't know if it was trigger discipline or it just the pin just hit. But I fired off a round and went through the bottom of my apartment, into my garage, out the garage door, and into the street. Now, I lived in middle of nowhere, Kentucky, so it wasn't really a big deal. But point being, I'm still alive because people intervene in my behalf. Never, ever take a permanent suit to every problem. Look, things are getting crazy. Inflation, all this other shit. I don't care about your politics. Fuck politics. Fuck that shit. But we took an oath, right? And that oath doesn't expire. If things get really crazy, who do you think people are going to rely on? Lawyers? Their city councilmen? I'm going to go with no. I'm going to go with veterans. That's who I'm going to go with. People are going to lean on. So just stay here. Stay here. Fight the fucking battle. Eat the shit. Do whatever you got to do. But we're going to need you. I hope we don't need you like I think we're going to need you. But hang on. And look, your family needs you. Your kids need you. Fuck the bullshit. Fuck checking out. Fuck it. Don't do it. Please don't do it. Please don't do it. We need you desperately. All right?
Amen.
Thomas
Tillman, yes, every week.
I forgot. I wanted to add this, and people feel free to look it up. It's called the Veterans Creed, and I'm going to read it real quick. It's very short. I'm a veteran. I have seen and done things that many will not understand. I'm a warrior and a member of a team spanning the world. I have served my country proudly and now stand by to serve my brothers and sisters in arms. I will never accept defeat. I will never quit. I will never leave a fallen brother or sister. If they are hurt, I will carry them. If I can't carry them, I will drag them. I will help them face their enemies, to include the demons from within. They are my brothers and they are my sisters. I am a veteran. Always remember that creed and carry it with you, to piggyback off what they're saying.
Amen.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in. Please check out Kiana's website. Please check out Jay's website. Yes. And share a show wherever you can. Other than that, I will end the show as I always do with my favorite comic. Have a good night and God bless.